You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know. All blood neighborhood, homie. The only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months. But never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on planet Earth, the Coach AB Show. Didn't know who I was going to have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Coach JB. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lacking. Light them up, you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie. I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Well, guess who her husband is? Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. That's why I can't speak to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? We are in the building. It's Merciless Monday. I'm taking no mercy. So tap that like button, become a member if you're not one, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber because you're just being lazy. It is Work Boot. Oh, shit. Merciless Monday, but it's going to be Work Boot Wednesday. We got a special guest joining us on Work Boot Wednesday this week. Stay tuned. It'll be a lit show for sure. It's a big name human being. He'll be joining us on Work Boot Wednesday this week. The Knicks are NBA champs for the first time in 53 years. The Hurricanes are champs. And the crazy part is both of these teams went 16-3 in their title runs. Both teams took less than 20 games to win titles in the first time in 16 years. Wemby is a female, and I'm glad I called him a bust. He's a freak of nature, sure, but is an absolute puss boy when it counts. He's soft when it matters, yet he doesn't want to shake hands, doesn't want to stand for the anthem, doesn't want to pay homage to the gift that was gifted to him. Hey, homie, you're a loser. Name me something you've won. Gold medal? No. College? Didn't play. Overseas in your country? No. Lost there too. And now the NBA title is added to your resume. You are a loser when it matters. You fold like a cheap chair when it counts most. Soft, all bark, no bite, goofy-ass, tall, little, weirdo-looking ass. The UFC on the White House lawn was, for all intents and purposes, legendary. You all know I'm not a fight guy. And when I got home from the lake running the new jet ski, testing the yacht out, I witnessed the last 4 fights, which were by far the best 4 fights I've ever seen in the cage. I'm not the biggest fight guy. You should know. Smitty will give us much better insight. But those are the best 4 that I saw. Just came home, turned it on, boom, 4 fights in a row outside. It was late at night on a Sunday. I was like, damn, this is different. If you're an American with jets flying overhead and the red, white, and blue theatrics in and out of the ring, it was amazing. Or you're just not American. The only issue I had was that Shaun Strickland was not allowed, and contrary to belief, before the huge upset last night, was the only American champ. And for him not being there or allowed in was a bad look, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm sure it'll spark some controversy. What I do know is our Far East Sider, 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR fight defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, in and out hating, White Castle loving, our main man, Big Smitty.
Yeah. What's going on, chat? What's going on, JB? I ain't seen since last week, homie. Huh?
YouTube thing, homie. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh.
What's going on, chat, man? What's going on? We got Lou Vega, we got Jason Senior, we got John Doyle, we got who's that? Lightfoot, Alec Garza, Bo Tube. We got Bison School. We got some new members in the chat, man. Remember, member up because at 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, the second hour, we probably gonna go members only in the chat. So if you want to communicate with us, you gotta be a member. If you ain't green, you ain't seen. Shout out to my cousin Keith Smith. What's that right there? What's that right there, homie? Oh, is that mine?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. But yeah.
Is that mine?
Ooh.
Is that another one?
Yeah, you baby.
What?
It's Paris.
Oh, shout out. Hey, she got something though. Shout out to Paris. She got something. That's hard.
Paris, all I could give you.
She got to be appreciative though. That's hard.
Letter though.
Hey, she can
Letterhead though.
Letterhead down there fire though. You put it in the frame, homie?
I put it in a frame and send it to her. We'll sign it or something.
Paris from the hood, she would appreciate that actually.
The best I can do is cardstock.
Paris would love that.
I'm saying it still says it.
It say YouTube at the top, don't it?
But no, but it has the same thing that's on the plaque.
Oh, that's hard. Get that to Paris.
Yeah.
She appreciate that. Give me the plaque though. Make that clear. I want the plaque for sure. But give Paris the paper for it. Yeah, that's dope.
I give you the letter, but yeah.
I need that plaque, homie. What's going on, man? How was
Where's it gonna be at?
Huh?
Where's the plaque going to go at?
I'm just holding the whole show and shit.
I don't see it. You gotta like hang it from the thing right here, or because it ain't gonna be on the white wall.
Just give it to me, and I'll figure out all the shit.
Nobody sees all the other stuff. Nobody sees it. And it's like a waste.
I earned it.
But nobody will see it.
Nobody see Bailey's
when he comes. Exactly.
He's not on our show.
You know Bailey. He's proud. He's gonna have it on Matt's show, on Salisbury show,
that's
on
that show and shit. That ain't like respectfully. I love that
20
show.
Huh?
I love that show. Tune in 247 Sports CBS, but
he got too many shows. But he got all them shows he can promote it. I mean,
he got a lot of shows he do, huh? That motherfucker do everything.
Whitlock, fucking Super Bowl now.
He on kick with Dean the Great and Adrian Broner.
They made $1 million last month alone. Each guy made $1 million, but you don't want to do kick. So anyway, we got a lot going on. A lot of sports going on.
We could do the whole show on 2 topics and be a good ass show.
Can I do the poll question first for the first time?
Yeah, show flip it. We got 100,000 subscribers.
Our show, yeah. I want to ask you the most impressive 16-3 run: the Knicks or the Hurricanes? Go.
Come on now, you know we rocking with the Hurricanes, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's the Hurricanes. It's not even close. Listen, we might as well dive straight into it right now. Shout out to the Knicks. First of all, congratulations. It was epic.
Go ahead. I'm confused.
I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, the Knicks really did it. Like, it felt almost unbelievable. Had to pitch my shoulder, make sure I wasn't dreaming. Seeing all the stars, seeing Spike Lee, who we know is their #1 fan. It was huge, right? We saw Allen Houston out there, Patrick Ewing, the greatest nigga of all time. We saw all the legends out there, like, in the build. So it was great to see, great for the city. But this might be the worst championship team we done seen in a long time. And I ain't talking about the journey to get there. I know how hot they were to get there. But in the finals, the Knicks did not play good. The Knicks did not play good. The Spurs were up damn near every single game for majority of the game. But because Wemby, as a young guy, don't know how to fucking finish, because their head coach don't know how to call anything late game, because they decide to shoot 8 to 10 threes when they're up 29 points and 20-some points in the fourth quarter, as you alluded to last week, because they want to miss free throw, because they want to fucking go for the layup, De'Aaron Fox, and not dribble the fucking ball out and kill time. There were so many late game stupid mistakes every single game that allowed the Knicks to win this. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, who's a friend of our show, for being the best closer probably in the NBA right now. He's a fucking dog. But from a team standpoint, I still to this day believe that the Spurs was the more talented team, and they showed that in the games. But they cannot finish quarters, and they cannot finish in the fourth quarter specifically. I was over here pissed off. I'm not even a Spurs fan. I didn't really give a fuck who won. It was more so just like, damn, bro, like y'all just shooting yourselves in the foot every single game. I've never seen a series like this in my life, JB. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So the Hurricane. A lot of the chat members don't think you even know any of the Hurricanes. They think you're capping. They don't think you know any of the players or anything. They're like, name 5 players, Smitty, right now. Like, I'm like, Smitty.
First of all, chat, don't disrespect me. First of all, like when it comes to hockey, you guys know that's my number one sport. Like, come on now, some of my favorite players off the top of the head. Not even thinking real quick. Seth Jarvis, fucking Jespera, fucking Logan Stakoven, motherfucking Charlie Serrato, motherfucker, the left, who's the left wing? Nikolaj Ehlers, fucking Taylor Hall. Like, I'm just spitballing the top of the head right now. No, I'm missing my homie. Of course, Keandre Miller. Like, it's a few people that like off the top of the head that I'm talking about right now. You put me on the spot, but shout out to the Hurricanes, man.
I told the chat.
Chat be on some bullshit. How I got the roster pulled up, I ain't even typing. Stop, homie. I'm looking around left and right. How am I? Come on now. Y'all be on bullshit.
I couldn't name them. I'm impressed. You went with the white sports this morning to start the show. Way to break the barrier. Let's get the barrier broke, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We're all one. We're all one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that shout out to you, man, for picking that. I think the Knicks was more impressive.
Why?
Not to go opposite of you, and because I didn't watch that fucking single hockey game, so I gotta be honest.
Okay.
I gotta be real.
So you just don't know, yeah?
I gotta be real.
You're not privy then, okay?
Yeah, because I watched them lose to Atlanta twice early in the first series, and I'm like, oh shit! And then they went on a historic run. To be honest, I mean, they went on a run that we haven't seen in a while. So, I mean, without that one loss in the finals, to San Antonio, everybody's talking about San Antonio could have won, but you can say all that you want, but the Knicks got it done when it mattered. You had 10-point leads in every single game, Spurs, to start the first quarter. 10-point plus leads every single game to start the first quarter, and lost. Every single one, homie.
Every game went the same. They come out hot. Knicks is cold. Second quarter, Knicks get hot. Either take the lead or cut it down real short. Third quarter kind of goes like even. And then fourth quarter, the Knicks take off, and the Spurs forget how to play basketball.
Let me ask you something. So when I lie to you and lie to you and lie to you, and you caught me the first time.
Yep.
And then you forgave me, and you moved on. You kept doing the show. And then I did it again. Is that a you problem or my problem?
That's now a me problem. Because
okay. If you did it again, and you accepted my whatever, come back again for the third time, let's say.
Yeah.
What then what is it?
If I'm a real one, now I gotta off you.
No, really it's on you. You're just a dumbass.
True.
So you're a dumbass for taking it back, right?
Right.
I just told the biz that the other day. So Smitty, and then for a fourth time, what would happen?
You like being abused. You like being abused.
No, you should off yourself.
you like being abused.
Self. You should off your motherfucking self. You know why? Because this is what happened. At some point, it has to come to the team that actually did it 4 times and came back from that 10-point deficit. No? We don't get no credit to the team that came back every time down 10. Like, all we're talking about is San Antonio leading by 10. Somebody had to take the draws off and come back and go get it. Somebody had to go get the pussy. And the Knicks did that. I mean, Brunson don't have 45 in the fucking champ. Like, this motherfucker is a superstar, a bona fide. I don't think we give him enough credit at all. He's a guy in there with trees at 6'2", barely, and doing what he did. 45 points. Listen.
Brunson's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just telling you right now, if you do it over and over and over and over and expect a different result, then it's insanity, right? Yeah. The bottom line is you gave up 10-point leads every time. At some point, I got to say, damn, the Knicks just – the motherfuckers, they didn't give a fuck about being down 10. They knew what they were doing the whole time.
They wanted to be down, I think.
Yeah. So at some point, homie, they go off their motherfucking self, homie. Wemby.
But my thing is this, though. The thing about basketball is after the other team score, you get the ball back every time.
Mm-hmm.
So at what point you up double digits, 15 some games, 21 game, 10 this game, whatever. At some point, you gotta be like, damn, this is a common feeling. Like, we felt this for 2 games. Let's figure this shit out. And they just didn't figure it out. Like, even in this closeout game late in the fourth quarter, you know I'm a Wemby fan, and I still am, by the way. Let's make that very clear. He's 22 years old. Like, he's gonna be good. But my point is, this was a moment. Like, this was a moment where I'm like, he's not there yet. Because it was late in the game, and I'm like, bro, go get the ball. Go get it, Wemby. He's standing to the side, chilling, let his role players go try to end the game. I'm like, you're Wembanyama, you're 7'5". I know you're exhausted. I can see it. Who gives a fuck? This is the closeout game. Go ahead, Jason.
See, you're saying things that make a lot of sense for a guy that has nuts and guts. And from my era, that would have been great to see that guy do that. He's 7'5". You keep saying that. Like, specific number. He's like an alien, right?
He's 7'6" now. He's got taller.
At some point, Smitty, when does the 7'6" guy going to get the ball like a point guard hurt your team? See, if people don't want to talk about it, why aren't you down in the post and just put your hand up like this?
That's what I'm saying. For clarity.
Get the ball like this instead of stay at the top for the fucking 3-point line all day long at 7'5".
Yes.
Guess what that does, Smitty? You don't know basketball. Guess what? It slows the game down when the big man goes in the post.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't allow for fast game-changing runs that the Knicks make every single end of every first quarter in the goddamn series. I watched specifically Saturday night's game, and I knew right away, Spurs up 10, right out of the gate. And the first quarter ended. The Knicks had not scored no points. They couldn't make anything. I wanted to see what the Spurs did to end the first quarter. Every single time they led by 10 in the first quarter, I was like, okay, let's see if they change it up this time and slow it down so the Knicks don't make a run to end the quarter.
Right.
Wemby's up top, still shooting threes. Yeah, like, dog, nothing changed, homie. It's like, dog, put your ass in the post to slow the game down. Like, take the double team, kick it out. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. To the coach's point, I get it. I don't think Popovich loses this series, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
At least in the coaching mindset, I don't know. Yeah. Unless Brunson just outwilled them, maybe he did. They still were players on the court.
Regardless, if they did lose, they don't lose like this with Popovich. You know what I'm saying? Like they win another game or two or something. Like it's at least a little bit of a series. This is crazy, bro. This don't make no sense. I saw
some guy broke it down and they were breaking down their defense.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen these videos, but this guy was breaking down their shit. Like, like 2 of the games that ended the games the games were tight. They ended tightly. San Antonio twice, New York once. The motherfucker had no clue who to guard.
Oh, I saw one of those videos. Yeah,
they had no clue who to guard. Shamit came in the game, and all 5 motherfuckers didn't know who to guard, and they lost the game on the tip-in by OG.
Yep, nobody boxed him out.
And I'm like, but they didn't even know who to guard from the jump. Like, and the coach is over there like he don't know what he's doing. So maybe he's just young, man. I don't know.
This was his first year being the full-time head coach. You know what I'm saying? He took over like halfway last year when I think Popovich had a stroke.
No, that was 2 years. He's been 2 years now.
No, it's not. Look it up. This is his first 4 years as head coach. It's a fact.
This year's his first year.
First 4 years as head coach. Look it up. It's a fact.
Last year.
So that's what I'm saying. Very young team. Stephon Gilmore, young. My favorite player on their team, who's a guy who's a fucking dog, is Dylan Harper. He's the one dog they had who's a rookie. Dylan Harper, his daddy raised him right. We know his daddy, Ron Harper, got 5 rings with the Bulls. He raised his kids right. That boy Dylan Harper every time he scored, he flexing. He don't care if it was fucking Brunson. He didn't care if it was the MVP. He didn't care who it was over there. He's in your face. He's bullying people. He's strong as a rookie. If that kid keeps the same mentality that I think he's gonna keep, they're gonna have to figure some shit out. Because you know what happened was, I love De'Aaron Fox, but De'Aaron Fox had a horrible series, bro. They should have put Harper in. Harper should have played more minutes, is what I'm saying, than your boy Fox. It was certain moments where I'm like, damn, like, coach, I know y'all paying Fox his money, but y'all trying to win or not? Harper's the one who's hooping. Take Fox out. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Put in Harper. So it's a few things here, man. Like, as we close out this topic, bro, this is this is one of those moments where it either make you or break you if you're the Spurs and if you're Wemby. If Wemby's the dog that I think he can be, he gonna watch this fucking series. It's gonna piss him off. He gonna put on 15 pounds this offseason, and he gonna come out next season with like vengeance on his mindset. If Wemby's the dog that I think he is, homie, that series, the Knicks just created a monster, and this is about to be the start of a dynasty with the Spurs. If Wemby's the dog that I think he is, are you that dog? Are you a puppy? Are you a pit bull? Are you a German Shepherd, a Rottweiler? What type of dog are you, Wemby? We're going to find out. I hope you can clip this beginning part. I hope next year this speech right here gets cut and there's dramatic music underneath what I'm saying. And it transitions to Wemby dogging everybody in the fucking NBA. And then you hold up the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end. That's what I hope happens. But we shall see, homie. What type of dog are you, Wemby?
Who said he wasn't that guy again?
You say he's a bust. Absolutely wrong.
So who said he wasn't that guy, though?
You say he's a bust? JB said he was a bust? That's some of the worst things. Like, that's some of the, like, not to be mean. Probably the dumbest thing I heard in the show in 3-4 years.
Is it?
Yes. He led his team to the NBA Finals at 22 years old when the team was nowhere near close to being the top 2 team in the NBA. Not close.
He did?
They knocked out the OKC Thunder, who was the reigning champion and a 2-time MVP, and knocked them out.
But he did?
Had Chet Holmgren on the sideline like this, looking sad, like his puppy passed away.
But he did?
Do nothing. Yes, literally.
He did?
Chet Holmgren was on the fucking sideline like this because he didn't know what to do with women.
He did, though.
He didn't know what to do. Yes. He was the difference.
You know what?
Defensively, even in this series, though, out of respect for Wemby, when they take him out, the Knicks were going to run. It was like, damn, like, defensively, when you take him out the game, it's a whole new team.
He's 7'9". I mean,
okay.
You should be able to attack the rim without a 7'9". He don't need to jump.
He's 7'9" now, but he's 7'9".
You know, he said he's growing.
He's 7'9", but can athletic. He's not just 7'9" like some Yao Ming shit. Motherfucker is 7'9", and his second jump is as fast as his first jump. Can slide his feet, can run. He's
Damn near 8 foot. Damn near 8 foot, man. Giant. Let's dive right into it, man. Quote of the day show. This show is powered by Underdog. Use our promo code Coach JB, get $50 on the first $5 to bet now today. We got some new sponsors as well helping out and grabbing onto the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. As we've hit 100,000 subscribers, we've got YouTube plaques all over the place. We got letters for Paris. With all this stuff going on, and we still keep to our core values. Quote of the day. Smitty, imagine being hated the way you hate.
Oh, man. Ooh.
That shit weird.
Yeah.
Everybody's still like.
They're not catching that.
They're not getting that. I deal with it every day. You deal with it every day. Imagine that. Can people imagine that?
They can't, homie, because like all they do is type and put out all this hate and all this negative energy, but they could not walk a mile in your shoes, JB. They could not walk a mile in your shoes, JB.
No, they can't do it. So I don't think they grasp the concept.
You out here judging other people, chat. Judge yourself with that same energy, though, with that same tone.
They can't I don't think they can judge anything.
The Bible talk about this in Matthew, homie. This is deep. Homie.
Does it?
You judging other folks, man. Judge your own self. Homie. JB couldn't walk a mile in my shoes either. This is Keith Smith, y'all audio listeners.
First of all, you don't walk anywhere. Number one. Number two, Your fucking fat feet are so wide. Your shoes are so wide. No shit, I can't walk in them.
He got he got them fat feet, them real wide.
The shoe that collapse over on the side.
To the side. Ah,
come on, homie. You
his
know,
feet walk like this because he got real tight hips.
He got penguin feet. Yeah, never was an athlete.
He got cankles.
Oh yeah, you know he's got his knees and his ankles the same size. Damn. So I don't know, but he can't. Not only Smitty to that quote, not only can they not walk in my shoes, they can't ride a jet ski in my shoes. They can't ride a boat in my shoes. They can't ride anything, homie. I'm just telling you. I took the black jet ski out the 40th anniversary, one of one, and
high ride.
Damn near shit myself. I just want to show you, no shirt on. Bitches liked it. Shaun King got problems. So that thing right there, the mechanics were testing it on this shitty ass lake right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were testing. Motherfucker was running perfectly.
Perfectly, homie. No issues.
I'll put in the ocean today, and I bet you motherfucker don't run.
Don't say that. Don't make
what I'm saying, like this motherfucker been running it all weekend, testing it, computer, blah blah blah. I don't know nothing's wrong. I'm telling you, I put it in the ocean, that motherfucker. Whoa. But it ran great. Ruben's on the boat. I'm on the jet ski with the mechanics, and Ruben's like, damn, this motherfucker, I've never seen him run like this. Like, what's cracking, homie? It's like a curse, homie. I got to get out the ocean. I think it's it likes that fresh water.
Yeah, it do.
It like that fresh water.
Like that ocean water.
That ocean water different. That ocean water different. Not too many people are made for that ocean water.
They got sharks in that ocean water, homie.
They got whales, yeah.
Dolphins in there and shit.
Yeah, got fucking T-rays. Anyway, contrary to belief, Smitty, powered by Underdog.
Roof.
Smitty, people want your life, but can't handle your fight. Contrary to belief.
Right. And that's direct correlation to the quote of the day. That was an accident. You didn't do that.
Yeah. Again, every so often I hit these. People want your life, but can't handle your fight.
They can't walk a mile in your shoes.
Hell no.
They can't drive your jet ski. They want the jet ski. They want the yacht.
Always.
They want the misfit. They want the YouTube plaque behind you. They want the cigars, the hoes, but they don't know what you have to do to get that.
Nah, they don't want.
They don't want to be homeless for a couple years. They don't want to go coach for 20 fucking years off a little $2,000 pension. They don't want to go save kids' lives and have to drop to the hood to drop them off every single day because their mama and their daddy ain't got no car. They don't want to do all that, but they want the perks, homie. Fuck. They want that national title ring, but they don't want to put the work to get that. Jet ski with a established title, D. Jones.
First of all, it's one of one. You can't even find the jet ski I have. It's over 30 grand, more than any of your cars you own, if you own a car. And show me your boat, yacht, and jet ski. Go. Oh, you don't have one? Okay. Anyway, let's keep moving on, man. We already did the poll question, Smitty, so it's time to move on. It is a Merciless Monday, and we're taking no mercy today. Shaun King will join us. The lovely LC Lauren Conlon. We're going to talk James Harden got arrested, Smitty, over the weekend. We're going to break it. Yeah. Alden Smith, unfortunately, passed away, 36 years old. We're going to dive into that. We got a lot to discuss on a Merciless Monday. Pound the like button, become a member, and subscribe. 96% of you guys, 96.66% of you don't subscribe that watch the show. So subscribe right now.
That's the actual percentage?
Yeah, 96.667. You know what I mean? Rounded it up, but yeah.
They're not even subscribed.
They don't even subscribe, yeah.
That's free, right? To subscribe?
It's absolutely free, yeah.
Like they don't, just for clarity before we move on, don't you just press a button and that's it?
Subscribe.
Is that quick?
No, they don't charge your credit card, nothing.
What?
Yeah.
And they're just not subscribing?
They're not.
Like,
that was on the yacht, by the way. That was on the yacht one early morning in the winter.
That's a hard picture, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that was one early morning. He was filming from behind. We were in the thing. It was crazy.
We should do a members only party. Let's do a members only party this summer, either on the yacht or at in Long Beach at Legends. And it's literally members only. We send on like a link. It's called a Luma link to where they got an RSVP, but you and I are able to like vet it out to make sure it's the right people. If you're not green, you won't be seen. Like you will not be let in. Like so, if a non-member shows up, our security guard will have that thing on them, and you'll get thrown out either one or two ways. I'm not gonna list those ways, but you guys will know that. But it's just a members only party where we get to take pictures, operate, talk to, sign autographs. We probably do that in July, y'all. So be ready for that. But let's move on here, man. Victor Wembanyama, man, at the end of his post-game press conference after the Knicks won their first title, here's what he had to say, man. Check this out.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
Short and sweet right there, man. See y'all never.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's gay. It's just weird shit, homie. I got some weird dumb shit he does.
I ain't gonna call it that, but
well, I know you won't, but I'll say it for you. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's just frustration and just immaturity. Frustration and immaturity. Don't know how to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Like a little boy. Look at his face. He's like a little boy. I want to slap this motherfucker, homie. Everything he does is bitch made. Every single thing he does is bitch made. I just have a bad feeling like when I see his face. He reminds me of like a guy that's borderline going towards that. I wrote that book, right, as a bestseller, #1 bestseller. Over Tom Brady and all them. And I got a chapter in there. Slapdicks, fucksticks, and shitbirds.
Okay.
And he's transitioning. Unfortunately, I've watched him transition this year.
From what to what?
From like non-malicious slapdick, fuck around. I'm 7'6", duh, duh, duh. Cool, right? You're a freak. We get it. You're 7'6". Then he became fuckstick.
Okay.
Around middle of the season when he started doing some little shit. Remember, we started discussing it. And then the last couple of series, homie, he turned into a shitbird. He just played with a cat that got traded from the Knicks 4 months ago. And I love I love the abrasion. I love being like being buddy.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, no, I love that part. But
okay,
the shit he did to those guys were not even it wasn't even like that. It was more of like, bitch, please get away from me, like some other shit. And I'm like, hold on, homie, you just played with this guy 4 months ago. I don't say kick it with him or nothing like that, but you could have did a whole nother type of thing, and then not shake hands to leave. The Detroit Pistons, Smitty, are still taking heat from not shaking hands with the Chicago Bulls many, many years ago after beating that ass, boom, 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 and then you felt a certain type of way, and you look bad in your feelings when you just left the court, right?
They walked out before the game was over. That's what made that worse.
But I'm saying, Isaiah, all the guys still take that heat to this day, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this guy keeps saying shit. Sound bites now are, more prevalent than ever. They're on social media. You got phones that keep shit forever now. And then it's just like, I don't know, homie. You don't even shake the man that dropped 45 on your ass to beat you. And I just find that to be a little bit like there's still, Smitty, I still believe in sportsmanship. Don't get it twisted. You could talk about me talking all that shit. Oh, be enough to be nasty. Jersey swap era. I believe it, but I still believe in sportsmanship. You are an
anomaly.
But I still believe in sportsmanship. I still push sportsmanship.
No, I know, but that's why you are an anomaly, though. Because, if somebody just didn't really know you and just listened to you, like a couple of our shows, they would not think you would have this take. Because you're so, gangster.
Yeah.
Everything you do, man, fuck that. Ain't saying no more again. Fuck it.
Because
really are, this part right here is the real JB chat. This right here is this is the one we off camera, we hanging out. Yeah. This is the JB that I'm like, oh, okay, this is why. Okay, this makes sense. This is right here.
What do you mean? It's the same. This is coaching 101. I'm trying to coach some of you fucking nobody's in the chat. Number one, you never saw my team get into a fucking fight. Never got into a bench clearing fight. Nope, we never did. You can say all you want. That was East Mississippi. That was East Mississippi. That was me talking shit to a coach, maybe. I'm talking about my teams in a shake line of some sort. Okay, we get into a bench clearing riot. Never in my life. Not ever. Coaching 25 years. Never. Number one. Number two, my motherfuckers were going to pick up and clean up their opposing team's locker room after a game, regardless of win or lose. Never.
Opposing team.
Fucking right. If we're on the road. And I got 1,000 emails from fucking ADs like I've never had opposing teams clean our locker room like you guys did, coach. Kudos to you and your program. Number one. Number two, character fucking counts, like I said in the beginning of this show. Mm-hmm. And then and you know what, Smitty? The last time my players are going to respect the opponent regardless of win, lose, or draw. and you're going to fucking pay some sort of homage to the team that you just played, because it's real bitch made to me to tuck your tail and walk off, run off, hide, whatever, after you get humbled as a man, or if you defeat another man. It's real bitch made to just walk around. It's bitch made to walk around like you're just King Dick Willie and you're better than everybody. And it's also bitch made you got humbled and you walk away tucking your tail. There's two parts of that, and that's gonna hit you in real world when you get older. Trust me. Both sides. You're going to get fired from a job. You're going to get fucking told no by a CEO, or you're going to be hired by somebody that you never thought you would be hired by that changed your life. Learn how to handle both. These motherfuckers ain't being taught no more like this, and that's what they get away with. And you're going to see it's going to affect these motherfuckers in the future. But guess what? You don't even want – fuck everybody else. Let's just keep it funky. You and I played each other.
Yeah.
And I played a linebacker one year in college, and I was like, God damn, motherfucker was all over me. We didn't know each other, who we were. And after the game, I looked for that motherfucker because that motherfucker was different. He was on my ass the whole game, blah, blah, blah. So, Wimby, you're not going to pay homage to 6'2" Brunson, who cooked y'all the whole fucking series and dropped 45. Usually, at least you'll see, LeBron and KD go grab each other after the game. Oh, man, you're the shit. Or Steph and fuck somebody. You don't even go find Wimby, because I know Brunson was looking for him probably.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
The league, look. But you walk away like a bitch, homie. That's just a bitch made to me, homie. And that goes for everybody out there that just the breakdown I just gave. I don't think it's a good look for a cat that's 22. Nah.
So I agree with a lot of that. But like I said, this is a time where you got to define who you're gonna be. Learn from it, and we should see growth in all areas. Growth on the court, growth when you lose, growth in how you finish games, growth in your literal weight, growth in like a lot of areas, right? If he's the guy who I think, who a lot of people think he will be. If he's not that guy, then we will continue to see some of the, lack of sportsmanship and immaturity and not knowing how to close out, not being aggressive late in games. Like, there's some flaws there, but the good thing is that everything that we list are things that are fixable. It's not one thing we name where he's like, it is what it is. He can't fix that. He can correct a lot of these things. And again, a lot of what you're talking about, I do believe comes with like a little bit of just youth and inexperience, like never being in the finals, never being in a closeout game where you lose, not really understanding you know what I'm saying? Just like he probably like in my head, I don't know Wimby personally. He might have just left off the court on some like real intentional, like this is what I'm gonna do if we lose, like maybe, or he might have just been like, fuck, like I didn't finish another game we didn't finish, and we just lost the damn NBA Finals.
And you know why it's magnified, Smitty?
Because he's tall.
No, because these motherfuckers like this, we allow it instead of coach it. Like he's pissed about it, make it bigger than it was. So you allowed him to be a bitch. You allowed the face of your franchise, and then this guy. Half the Spurs teams walked off. Guess why? Because the 7'9" guy walked off, you fucking idiot. He's your guy, right? Wimby's the face of the league. If a little less face of your team, he's definitely the face of your fucking Spurs team. But almost damn near face of the league. Of course you're going to fucking follow him.
Damn near.
And then this guy, JB Cap, he always says jersey swap era. Let me tell you something, fuck boy. It's because it's a regular season fucking game 2 of 18-game season, and we're swapping jerseys. That's the fucking context I describe. Not an NBA Finals game where there's no more games left. Understand the context. Jersey swap era is every game, NBA and NFL. Everybody's cool. Oh, give me my jersey. Not after the fucking finals, you fucking idiot. God. Anyway, Brady didn't shake Foles. Oh, he found the one fucking time. And I bet you they still talked. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what they did afterward. And the one guy he saw. I mean, you know what it is? It's like, oh, buddy, we were talking about the other day. He found the 6 names.
Yeah. All you need is one example just to make your point.
Cam Newton and his buddy. Cam Newton and buddy, your boy, what's his name?
Yeah.
Girl,
not
girl name.
Pookie.
Girl name.
Peggy.
Yeah, girl named Peggy. So these motherfuckers had 6 guys. They named Dwayne Wade with their girl. They made. I'm like, so that's the norm. So one fucking scenario is the norm. This motherfucker found Foles and Brady didn't shake. Shut the fuck up.
He said that because like we look at Brady as the GOAT, so he's like, well, if the greatest of all time didn't do it.
Hey, you know who else didn't shake hands after the NFC Championship game?
Who?
Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Fact. Go look it up. Drew Brees and Tom Brady, New Orleans and Tampa Bay, when the Tampa won the Super Bowl, did not shake hands. But literally fucking 10 minutes later, you see a video, and Tom Brady's throwing to Drew Brees' son in the end zone after the game in pads still. Remember? Anyone remember that? Anyone want to talk about that? So they didn't shake hands either. Just because you didn't see it, you dumb fucks, doesn't mean Tom Brady's not throwing to Drew Brees' kid, because Drew Brees said, I'm going to retire after that game. And that was basically it. So, yeah. I mean, want to find that one too? You fucking idiot. God damn. Anyway, man, the Knicks are champs. And
shout out to the Knicks, man. Huge for the city. Huge for the NBA overall brand. Huge from a financial standpoint. Those ticket prices were off the chain. To have a parade in New York is insane. Like, again, I still can't believe the New York Knicks just won the NBA championship. And now, not to go too deep into NFL right now because I'm not, but I might put a future on the Dallas Cowboys on me. I don't know, it feels like it's a weird year going on, home. The New York Knicks just won the NBA championship. Now I feel like the Dallas Cowboys about to win. Like, to me, it feels like that same type of energy right now. We never thought that Knicks was going to win during our lifetime. We kind of put them in the same conversation, the same bowl, same bubble as the Dallas Cowboys. Just everybody get all hyped every single year. This is our year, and they never get it done. But this year, they finally got it done.
Can you talk about the fans?
The Cowboys might get it done. But, yeah, let's
They almost burned down the city. I want to know if they lost, what would they have done? Because, like, I live in L.A., and I'm from L.A., and we've seen crazy championships here, whether it was hockey. I've seen them burn down V-Dub Bugs after the Kings, the hockey team, won.
I was downtown when the Lakers won during the pandemic and when the Dodgers won. I think that was that same year or next year or whatever. I was downtown.
We've never gone after, unless it's a Dodger Giant baseball game and it's during a baseball game and it's in the thing. We've had major crazy fights, right? We used to have crazy Raiders when the Raiders were in LA. If you played the Chargers or somebody like that, I never seen a fan base beat up and put a guy in a coma in the Spurs jersey a couple days ago in New York.
Hate to interrupt your discussion about the fans in New York, but we got breaking news. Brendan Sorsby news update here. So the Big 12 has filed a legal complaint in federal court against Texas Tech, and then Texas's Attorney General, who recently put out a statement in support of Brendan Sorsby. They're seeking declaratory judgment and a preliminary injunction to enforce its bylaws and potentially sanction the school for its plans to play Sorsby. Basically, from what I'm understanding, the school hasn't agreed to sit Sorsby, and all the ADs and the presidents as well, from what I'm reading in the Big 12, are agreeing to this and have requested that they don't play Sorsby. Texas Tech has not agreed. Therefore, they are trying to ban, quote here, monetary sanctions and or ban on competing in the Big 12 championship game. Breaking news.
Damn, so it happened. This is becoming crazy, Smitty. This shit's becoming a little too
If I'm Sorsby, I'm literally going to my head coach. I'm going to say, hey, man, thank you seriously for fighting for me because, like, you're getting a ton of backlash. Thank you, AD, for fighting for me. Ton of backlash. But now it's at a point now where, like, I'm becoming way too big of a distraction. Not just a distraction. Like, I'm literally in a position where I might be hurting the team now. I'm going to just go in and enter myself into the supplemental draft and move on, and you guys can go do your own thing. Like, seriously, because now it's like, all right, bro. It's too much shit going on. It don't even make sense, though. I wouldn't even feel comfortable to play. Like, I would feel weird to play now.
That's why I said the other day, Smitty Friday, I said, just do what's right, homie. Do what's right. You're like, to me, it's crazy. Like, you put a lot of heat. He's putting the heat on the coaching staff because guaranteed McGuire would say, hey, man, I appreciate it. He didn't want to take this on, but the president and all these motherfuckers took it on because they got a $55 million roster. It's not about his $5 million. It's about the other $50 million they spent on the roster to not have a trigger man at the helm. pulling the trigger on all these other dollars being spent on the roster, they are fucked. It's like having fucking hubcaps on a Lamborghini. We talk about it all the time. So they have a good, decent backup, I guess, but he's a backup. He's not getting the money that they thought. I don't even think this guy's that guy. I think he's the other guy, but he is a big, strong, strapping dude who can sling it. He got big arm. He got NFL tools. I just don't. I went back and watched him over the weekend. Just saw some shit somebody sent me. He has big time up like tools, but I don't think he's very good. Like there's a difference.
But he mid.
There's a difference. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could be, like you could have all the tools in the world. AR5, fucking ridiculous freak. But like you got to be able to play the position too. I don't know if he's that guy. Like there's a reason he's not in the supplemental draft, in my opinion, Smitty, because he wouldn't get picked up.
Right. Thank you.
He's not going to turn down $5 million in college if nobody's going to give him fucking more than $5 million in the NFL. He ain't going to make $5 million in the NFL, by the way, in supplemental. So I'm just saying, there's a reason why his people are telling him, nah, keep that money. You got to stay in college. Nobody's going to take you.
You cooking right now.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of fucking reason why, homie. If he would have be able, I believe he walks to the supplemental if there were suitors.
Yep, 100%.
There ain't no fucking suitors. Like, let's be real here. There's no suitors for this motherfucker. That he knows, or he would have already been out. The fucking agents know. These motherfuckers would have been like, yeah, you ain't got nobody that wants you, dog. Like, you're not that good. So, like, at the end of the day, follow the money, man. I just think he knows, and his people know he's already got the $5 million, and I think that's a bittersweet, like, bitter taste for McGuire and that organization there, all the administration and that fucking shady fucking billionaire that funds this place, Campbell, for them to just let that $5 million go. That's the bigger thing to me. It's more of a like ego thing. You've allowed this motherfucker you can't let him go. Yeah. We got too much invested in this motherfucker and this $5 million and then $55 million and all that. I don't know. And I'm hearing that they're going to some sort of injunction on the other side from the NCAA to fight his approval because it was a state deal and they got to make it federal now because the state judges were all Texas Tech grads. I mean, this is all adding up crazy. Like all these, the shit's making no sense. I think I think it's a Mike Vrabel situation. It's going to become so big. And this is, remember, we're about to be in the 4th of July weekend.
We are.
After that, you know, it goes fast to the season. The next thing you know, you're in August camp, and the end of that month season starts game 0. And I'm just telling you, it's going to happen like this. They're talking 2.5 months, and this season is going to kick off. And this is going to be the biggest distraction in college sports. And he's going to have to walk away because I think it's going to become so big. And then let's be honest. Let's say Texas Tech, well, they're not going to play Texas, it looks like, game 1. So they're going to go out and mollywop whoever, who they play, Texas State and whoever. So it doesn't matter who the quarterback will be. But don't lose game 3, his first start back. Don't lose that game when it matters, because then this is going to be an absolute fucking shit show. So
he gonna have a different type of pressure that we've never even seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already got pressure because you're a quarterback, there's expectations, you got really good team around you. That's like just a normal level. Now you got this, or like I think people hate you. And I know that sounds crazy, but like that's how fans move, though. That's how, you know what I mean? Like, I can see you, like, every away game, you're just getting like super booed, and you walking through the fucking tunnel, fans throwing shit at you. Like, I can see this being like one of them crazy scenarios where it's like almost not impossible to play, but like it's an extremely just uncomfortable environment to just hoop in and play in, bro. So like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's at that point now. It's like, bro, just hey, call it, bro. But again, you made a hell of a point. So I said you was cooking, because I'm like, it's the money, bro. Like, he's not good enough for NFL. He probably knows that. There's no suitors out there who wants to pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's because it's his play or because they're looking at him like from a character flaw situation where they think like, hey, we don't want to pick you up and you fucking still gambling, having a gambling problem in the NFL either, right? So that's a piece of it. But then, like you said, he making big, $5 million, whatever he make for the NIL deal. If he not getting drafted and he was to walk away from this, he basically just becomes a regular citizen like you know, the rest of us, and he has to figure it out. And he like, I ain't about to throw away millions just to go be a fucking everyday dude right now. Hell no, I'm gonna fight this as long as I possibly got to. So, man, we gonna see, man.
Yeah, at some point, where's your character, dog? like come out and be like, hey, I'm too much of a distraction. I've decided to take the high road. I'm going to walk away. Like, I don't know if they could. Well, maybe I don't know the rule. I don't know the contract on his NIL. I don't know any of that. So I don't know if they can take his $5 million back or if they did already. I don't know. But there's two ways to me, at least to show some sort of contrite. I'm playing as a regular college athlete this year, non-paid. I gave back $5 million. Or B, walk. Say, I'm taking the high road. I'm going to enter the supplementary draft. If I don't get drafted, it is what it is, but I fucked up. I own it. I got to live with life. Like, dog, there's two ways to go about it. And if they're going to continue to push for you to play there because Texas Tech looks too bad to not, then pay for free. Give back the $5 million and play as a college athlete. Because that's, to me, rehab. I went and rehabbed. I bet 10,000 times, Smitty, and I still got $5 million to NIL, and I'm going to keep that money and still know my past was betting and gambling, and yet I won and beat the NCAA, and I'm still going to show up and take the $5 million and known better is going to continue to play in the NCAA? What? Something's, dog, real shit. No, you know what? I made bets. I fucking did the cardinal sin of college athletics.
Yep.
I'm going to give back the $5 million that they gave me. I was blessed to receive by the NIL, and I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to bet anymore. Here's the $5 million back. I'm going to play as a college athlete. Like, I don't know what that's like. So I want to see what it was like when Smitty and JB played, because I listen to the show every day, and I'm going to go and be like those guys, and I'm going to play with my teammates. Something, Smitty, like do something that's different. Like this shit right here is just like, I'm victim. I went to fucking rehab. Shut up. You ain't going to fucking rehab.
I'm suspended for 2 games.
Oh, you're suspended. Let me pick the 2 games then.
Right.
Let the NCAA pick the 2 games you're suspended for then. Texas Tech and fucking Southeast Louisiana State or whoever the fuck they play. Those are the 2 games. Oh, fuck. Like, get the fuck out of here. You suspended Jim Harbaugh, homie, multiple times in the same season. They won a national title for giving a kid a fucking cheeseburger. Yeah. You suspended fucking Chase for grabbing a fucking airline ticket for his girl to go to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
You fucking suspended, but you allow Arch Manning to take a $200,000 visit on a Sunday to Texas. Nothing. No issue at all. It's clapped. It's applauded.
Jim fucking got for some fucking tattoos.
Like, come on, homie, real shit. Are we kidding me? Is this guy that fucking legit? Like, is he that fucking something different?
Like that. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, he worked this.
I'm gonna break a little news here. I'm gonna tell you some. I told Whitlock a little bit, but I know for a sure fact that a buddy of mine who trains quarterbacks and has these high-end guys. There's several quarterbacks that turned Texas Tech down. This Sorbsy kid wasn't number 1 on their list, but they were turned down. They were turned down by TCU's quarterback that went to Indiana. He saw the writing on the wall. He said there was too much shit going on internally for him to go there. His camp said, nah, we're going to stay out of this. We're going to go to Signetti, who's about his business, who's not going to be your buddy, who's going to be fucking professional at this thing, business only. You're going to come onto this program. He goes to Indiana. There was talks of other QBs that are big named turning down Texas Tech, and they had to go to Sorsby. So put a bow on this whole discussion going back. This is the reason they won't let him go, Smitty. They had been turned down. So if they get fucked and lose this kid, they look horrific internally as the billionaire Campbell, as McGuire, not being able to land him a fucking legit Q, and the shit show internally that's going on with Texas Tech. Because if quarterbacks are turning you down and you're having to go to fucking round 4 and 5 and still pay that guy $5 million, maybe the writing's on the wall. Maybe it's out there, Smith, that we don't know, that we're not privy. There's some words out there. There's some rumors out there that this place is a shit show internally. So there's rumors quarterbacks turn it down. If that's the case, Smitty, that's another reason why they're holding on so tight to this kid.
Man. This story continues, man. I can't wait to hear Big King's take on this when he comes on in the last hour. But appreciate you, babe, for the breaking news update on that. Where are we at? We're talking about the fans, homie.
Oh, New York?
Is in New York going crazy?
Yeah, just fucking everything up. We can get back to it, though, because we got somebody that lives in New York joining us at 7 in Lauren Conlin. She's living right there. She sees it. And maybe we take a break, come back to Lauren, and then get all that stuff. James Harden news. We'll talk Alan Smith, obviously. We haven't forgot. I know we said a lot of chat. Rest in peace. We'll get to him. And then LC on the other side of this, Smitty. She's in New York on the ground, and she'll be able to tell you what's going on there. We'll be back in 4 right after this. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. What up, man? Real Coach JB here with the Coach JB Show and Big Smitty. We are here, man, with a proud new sponsor, Sally. Don't go anywhere without it. Make sure you keep it for travelers. Keep it connected and avoid roaming fees. Sally goes hand in hand with NordVPN, and its built-in VPN. This allows users to switch their virtual location and access content from home while you're traveling like Big Smitty on a plane, on a bus, on a train. You can hook up Sally right now. It can also be advantageous in the United States. Some local plans, Smitty, have a small amount of data, and purchasing extra gigabytes can be expensive. So Sally bridges that gap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But perhaps, though, listen, if you do not wish to switch your provider, JB, because you got like a family package deal or some type of situation that you already got set up, you can still try Sally because it uses a different network, which has coverage where your primary provider does not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you got a plan that's with this company right here, company X or whatever, they may use Sally as well. So you can still try Sally out, man, regardless of what you got going on, man. But listen. We got a QR code as well, man. We're going to put that there on YouTube for you to be able to scan, and you can go straight into it and download it yourself. But listen, man, download the Sally app today and use code JBShow at checkout to get 15% off on your first purchase. Once again, download the Sally app or visit sally.com/JBShow and use code JBShow at checkout to get 15% off your first purchase. Now listen, man, I'm telling you, man, Sally's the way to go. They connect us to NordVPN. You already know about NordVPN, so why not get Sally? Make it make sense.
And get an exclusive 15% discount on your first Sally data plan using our code CoachJB at checkout. Download Sally app. Go to https sally.com/JB Show today. Get 15%. Use our code JB Show. That's for Sally. Connected now. For the Coach JB Show with Big Smitty. Peace.
I love.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Let's move on to some WNBA, man. One of the best players and biggest names in the sport, Paige Becker, opened up her media day availability with remarks about Azzy Flood.
We're not doing that. We're going to show Russell Wilson. And what's going on here?
This is Russell Wilson pulled up to the Savannah Bananas game. And
fuck WNBA. Yeah, go ahead.
And did a little play a little baseball. I mean, this guy here we know was a guy.
I do WNBA no more on the show. I told
Russell Wilson got drafted, if I'm not mistaken. To the MLB. Could have played a little baseball if he wanted to. Bad boy right here. So he pulled up to Savannah Bananas, family friendly event. People love them.
Ooh, almost broke his shit.
All the kids, everybody loves them. So yeah, I like that Russell was pulled up. He's engaging with the fans, having a good time. And it's pretty dope, man. They're actually at Yankee Stadium.
Wait, that was really him?
Yeah, Yankee Stadium sold out.
That wasn't him running.
Yes, it was.
How fucking big is he?
Russ been a little bigger the last few years. He's been playing at a bigger weight if you pay attention to him. He's stronger too, though, because he's older and he has to protect himself. So he has a little bit more of a gut for sure, but he's more of a stocky. He's in the weight room.
He's got a gut like me right now. What do you mean he's in the weight room?
Just a baggy baseball shirt.
Huh?
That's a baggy baseball shirt. Shirts can be deceiving, homie. He's swole right now. His arms and his back, he's swole right now. I wear certain stuff where I look bigger than it's not really who I am, homie. He look like myself right now. I'm ripped up.
Motherfucker look like a Jersey Mike's California fucking club sandwich. That motherfucker. Look at the guy in the fucking Spider-Man outfit
with the banana head.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
It's gay, but I'm saying look at him and then look at Russ.
Again, it's a Spider-Man fitted suit with a built-in six-pack.
But you would see rolls. You would see fucking
built-in six-pack.
But on his back side, on the back of him, you would see a fucking fat roll sticking out, homie. If I put a tight thing on, you're gonna see some fucking little bit of like roll.
Women wear the tight thing to hold it in.
No, that's that other thing, that little fucking corset.
You had to put it on that stripper chick 2 years ago at a Super Bowl party in the bathroom. You had to undo it so she could pee.
I know, she had a clip like ticker or something. Weird shit happened.
You said it was tied to her clit or something. I don't know.
Remember that she had a lock?
I don't remember. I wasn't in the room.
But she had like a lock situation on her clit. I don't know. It was a crazy situation that day.
JB, you are not the picture of health.
Fuck. I have a fundamental problem with America, man. American people, the audacity. See, I went out and lost 80 pounds in the last 2 years. And I said, I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it, right? I put my mind to it, I'm going to do it. Key, if you're in Iowa, there's more health centers and labs and 24-hour fitnesses out there, and there's a ton of fucking like vitamin shops near you, and you refuse. You continue to gain weight. You continue to let your titties drop on your knees while you're taking a shit as a holding device. It blows my mind, homie. There's ample opportunity, nothing but space and opportunity to go out and lose some of that fatness. And you can lose that by starting with diet water, prunes. You go to the store, start eating fucking prunes, man. Just start shitting, because you got to get some of that shit out. You got probably a lot of like worms, because of all the fat grease. Yeah, tapeworms, because of all the fat grease and shit you eat. I could just see it built up in you. You got a lot of inflammation. You have a lot of inflammation. I could see it. It seeps through your pores in your fat face picture. I don't understand the audacity in some people. I really don't.
We back, y'all. We back, man. We about to go members only on you motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's 7 a.m. Pacific time, man. If you ain't a member, man, I ain't gonna really talk to you like that. I ain't gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna really see you like that, really, homie. So if you ain't green, you ain't really seen, man. So that's y'all, man. That's y'all. Josh Bailey just said it best. He said, bye, y'all cheapos trying to watch the show without supporting the show. Become a member and like. Shout out to Josh Bailey, man. Even though he be shit talking every single show, call me 5'8", 390. JB, what you eating, homie?
That picture you sent me of 3 years, that was way more than 3 years ago.
No, it was May of 2023. Actually, it's actually dated.
Really?
Yep.
So you haven't been on the show that
long? No, I mean over 3 years, yeah.
We thought it was 4 years.
Nah, I knew it wasn't 4. I just always kind of like.
So you lied?
Nah, just kind of like it's been more than 3. So it's damn near 4.
Damn near not 4.
Depends who you asking and how you looking at it.
Well, we got a legend. We got somebody on the boots on the ground, a New York native who got to see the absolute liberal shit show of her city in full go.
I don't know about liberal and all that, but keep going.
Absolute burn down the liberal city that it has become, led by Mandami, our great, legendary journalistic viewpoint extraordinaire. That even makes sense. Lauren Conlon joins the show.
LC in the building.
How's it going? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Lauren. How are you feeling, first of all?
Good, you're live.
I'm good. Yeah, everything's great. How are you guys?
City didn't burn down, nothing?
Nope, it didn't. It did not burn down. I don't live anywhere near Midtown or where any of this was happening on Saturday. So, sorry, my fan here. Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't see what everybody saw, but I don't doubt that it happened. I just wasn't there.
Stuff is always worse from the outsiders because like all we see is like a street here, a block here, and it's so bad when you're on the outside looking in that you think the whole city's like torn down. So I've been a part of a situation like that.
No, it definitely wasn't. Like I said,
I figured it wasn't. I'm glad you brought that clarity. But I love
your
energy though. There's a brightness. There's an excitement to your day right now that we can all see.
I'm just really happy for New York. It was you guys know, I'm not huge on sports unless someone's getting arrested, but I was happy. My husband did bring something up. He said, I've been reading some things that the NBA wants the games to go on for a little bit longer so they can collect more money. So one of the refs might be doing something a little Tim Donaghy like, and I was like, really? I feel like that would be obvious.
His name's Scott Foster. His name's Scott Foster. Him and Donaghy used to be boys, and yeah, he's kind of told the story. Foster's known to extend series.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's what my husband said. He was trying to and I when he talks, I'm kind of like, do you have any proof of this at all? And he couldn't show me any proof because he just can't remember where he read it. He can't remember where he heard it. And then I forgot. But I'm glad I'll bring it up to you guys.
Always trust your husband. Always trust your man and stand beside him always. He was right.
Fair.
He was right.
Fair. Fine.
Foster, yeah, he's a guy. Him and Donnie kind of. It's a long story, but he's kind of known as the extender. They call him because he makes calls critical to the end of the game. And it extends the series. So that's what, but he didn't get that opportunity because Jalen Brunson in New York got it done. Legendary status.
New York, go New York, go.
Are you coming to Texas and
happy birthday, Kevin?
Are you gonna break down the
happy birthday?
You got fucking
what?
Are you gonna break down the James Harden new arrest? Go.
No, I didn't even. When did that happen?
Over the weekend.
I knew you didn't know.
I swear, I
knew you didn't know. That's why I'm fucking with you. I knew you didn't know.
He had the strap with him, Lauren.
Hold on. When did this happen?
Saturday.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Here's the issue. I've seen a lot of crazy takes. So what happens is Texas is a carry state, right? We all know that. So it's
a misdemeanor.
Because it's a carry state, you can have a weapon, but you have to have it holstered. You have to have it holstered. That's whoever you are. It doesn't matter. So they're all using these narratives out there that we don't need to get into. But he didn't have it holstered, and so basically they arrested him.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you know why they arrested him? They like, oh, it's James Harden. I arrested a Hall of Famer. They wanted.
Smitty's actually right, Lauren. Smitty's right because I got pulled over. Go ahead.
Pulled over? Like, tell me.
No, Smitty's right because I got pulled over in Havasu because they knew who I was because I'm so famous. Yeah. And they pulled me right over. Smitty's honest. They wanted to pull Harden over. They saw the beard. He was a choke artist in Houston. He didn't get him a championship because if he won in Houston, they're not arrested.
He took him to the Western Conference Finals and went to 7 games with the Golden State Dynasty Warriors. What more do you want from me? He won an MVP in Houston.
I gotta see.
It's hard, homie.
Like, I just want to know why did this draw their attention? Why did this capture their attention? Probably just because of who he was. But like, was he waving it around? What were the circumstances? That seems crazy.
That's John Morant. He wasn't doing that. His stuff was just in his seat. I don't know. I don't know if he was speed. Because did it say anything about speeding, JB, or anything? What?
They said it was in his belt buckle or whatever. So you can't have a gun in your belt because
that's true. You will get. Actually, I will say there was a city councilwoman in New York she was at a rally. She had a gun on her hip and she was arrested because a
lot of people are. I know a lot of people that have been arrested in Arizona and Texas. So you have to have it holstered. So that's just the law.
Yeah, we know. I don't understand us. Like, What's the point of having me a gun, right? If they got to be all put up and put in the trunk, it defeats the purpose. Like the reason why I got a gun while I'm in the car is if some shit hits the fan, which hopefully it doesn't. I need quick access to be able to protect myself.
Well, Smitty, you sound ignorant as shit. So basically, if everybody did that,
what the fuck? I asked the question. Lord, you see that shit?
No, I feel like, you can't. I mean, I wouldn't want it shoved in the bottom of my bag if I need it.
I was just asking the question. This motherfucker
hold on. No. You sound ignorant.
I wasn't even being smart or nothing, Lord. I'm trying to be nice. I wasn't even trying to be mean. Damn. Fuck.
Well, the show's been too nice, so I'm gonna start.
Fuck you then.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God, you're aggressive today.
Yeah. Well, now we've agreed so much. We've agreed a little too much today, so I'm just trying to spark it up and change the shit up. Here's the thing: if everybody thought like that, Lauren, we'd have fucking wars out on the street. If everybody didn't have the rule to have it holstered, then guess what? Fuck. Stop saying stuff.
That's all you said? That was a weak ass take. Hold on. To do all that was a weak ass, soft ass, shitty ass take.
So
Smitty wants to have the gun ready like this, Lauren.
Let Lauren talk. Damn, she's a lady.
No, I was gonna say, so conceal and carry in New York. I mean, I don't know in Texas it's open carry, it's a little different, but to get a license here, I think it's like you need something like 18 hours of training or something like that. So there's not a lot of people that are willing to kind of go through that. It's a long time. Lord, it's a long process.
I'm from Indiana. You can walk in there with a damn paper ID at 17 years old and leave with a fucking gun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm in Indiana. We walk in, get a gun, and leave. Like it ain't nothing. You don't need no permit, none of that shit. Go get a gun. Show me your ID, get a gun, and leave. So that's where I'm from. I'm not from all these little,
Yeah,
you gotta have a concealed permit, Lauren. You gotta have a permit though. Come on now.
Shit, no, you go to Indiana, show your ID and leave. Dead ass serious.
I get it, but you gotta have a permit. You gotta pass, like in California, you gotta pass a test. Arizona, you gotta get a fucking license. You gotta.
California's a whole process. It takes forever.
But I'm saying there's even in these states that carry, you gotta have something with them. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, like my husband said when he was like 21, he walked into like a Walmart in Michigan, and basically all they did was check to make sure he wasn't on a no-fly list, and he walked out with an AR-15 or something.
Yes, I'm trying to tell JB that I got homies from Cali who would go. Well, I ain't trying to. Just know this: it's way easier to get a gun in Indiana than it is out here. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm from the trenches, Lauren. I grew up in a really tough area, and
from the nice part of Indiana, Lauren.
People hear Indiana and they think, "Oh, it's Indiana. It's soft. It's racist." That's a part of it. Indiana every place has a hood, Lauren, and I'm not bragging about it at all. It's a bad thing, but I'm just saying that's the environment I grew up in, where even the people who you don't expect to have a gun, they got a gun. The people who are nerds, everybody in Indiana got a gun. Where in Cali, that ain't necessarily the case. It's a long process to get it. So it's safer out here, which is why I moved out here. But anyway,
well, it is kind of jarring. I covered a case in Oklahoma last year, and I had to fly there, and it just for me, I wasn't used to seeing people walk around just going to a store with a gun on their hip. Like and I was like, damn, that is
Arizona,
kind of interesting. Like that's Oklahoma though, and it was just kind of a culture shock. But I totally get it. I will respect the laws of the state. Oh, by the way, I meant to say this. I felt so bad last week. I did report a piece of misinformation, and this is just sorry. I know this is from the Carmelo Anthony trial. I positioned something that was not correct. I had said all white jury, but what I should have said was there were no black people on the jury.
Gotcha.
I just want to point that out, correct the course here.
Yeah.
Even though I don't even want to talk about that case at all, because I didn't spend the weekend, but I did an episode on it for Two Angry Men. I replaced Harvey Levin, who was on vacation, and I discussed it with Garagos, and I just thought I was very respectful. I was very objective, and I got hate from both sides. So that's maybe how I know that if I'm getting hate from people who are like, you're not raging enough for, the Metcalfs, which I thought I was. And then they're like, you're not parsing through the evidence for Carmelo, which again, I thought I was. You don't know where I stand because both sides hate me so much. So anyway, I did report misinformation, but I was just like, my head was like spinning. I was like, what do you people want from me? I honestly don't. I don't know. It's, you know,
Laura, we both take hate.
JB had a great take on this last week. I thought it was one of his better takes in the last 3 years on this.
Really?
And you're kind of alluding kind of like the same undertone, I would say, as far as like just like whatever side you on, whatever. Like there's arguments here, there's arguments there. Like JB kind of came from a standpoint that was quote unquote neutral, and just saying at the end of the day, we lost 2 lives. At the end of the day, we lost 2 young lives, regardless how you think about it.
That's true. Also, that's true. I think my whole thing was, without being in the courtroom, without having daily transcripts, anything you say, people are like, that's wrong. You got your facts wrong. You got your facts wrong. And it's like, well, where are you getting your facts from? Because I can tell you where I'm getting mine from. And so there was just so much misinformation, because you've got some people saying, oh, it wasn't a knife, it was a cleat sharpener. Oh, you know, you've got several witnesses that say Austin shoved him, Austin pushed him, and he and his twin were so much bigger. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that this is an opinion that people can get upset about or not. I just don't think a shove or a push warrants a stab through the heart. That's all. You know what I mean? Like, as 17-year-old kids, that's just my opinion. And I didn't necessarily say that, but that's just how I felt based on what was, you know, what was there for evidence and witnesses. Like, you can't bring a knife to a shoving match, right?
Well, you can't bring a knife to any high school fucking event. Like, it's just stupid as shit to even discuss it. Like, that's the first problem we have. So
well, and the thing is, if people want to get upset with me about, you know, saying that you can't stab someone over shoving them, then fine. I do stand by that. Like, I do. Sorry.
Lawrence,
like,
and I take hate on both
sides. So people online saying, oh, it wasn't just a shove. He was getting jumped, and he had to. And then
so that was said, Smitty.
So then it's just no. I'm saying to your point, there's information and misinformation, whatever, that's just been thrown out to where it's like, well, fuck, like what's like,
fine.
What's the truth? Like,
okay, so fine, I hear that.
I want to see the video. I think that would just solve everything. Like, that's why it's hard for me. Like, if I can just see the video, I'm like, all right, well, then it'll make it as clear as day. If you just see the video,
apparently everybody's not though. Apparently the video. I only spoke to 2 reporters. They were like, we saw the video. It didn't help anything. Like, it didn't help any. It's just, it was too blurry.
Too quick.
And so they were just saying, but no, I get what you're saying. To your point, if you have several witnesses saying, well, I saw it as a shove. But still, nobody characterized this as Carmelo, everybody, you know, crowding around him, ready to just beat the living hell out of him, where it would be some kind of deadly force where he would have to retaliate with deadly force. That's all I guess all I'm trying to say now. But even on 2 Angry Men, I came at it from an even more objective standpoint, you know, and so I wasn't raging hard enough for the family. I wasn't raging hard enough for Carmelo. I'm just like, well, guys, it's, you know, as a reporter, it's not my job to rage. As a parent, hell yeah, it's my job. I would be completely unreasonable. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the messages that I was getting were just so brutal. Like I hope
did your job as a reporter,
and this and that. And I'm like, this is also my job. It's my job to talk about this stuff and not. I'm not a Megyn Kelly. I'm not going to rage. I'm going to report. You know what I'm saying? So
it's different.
It is different, and it's upsetting to a degree, but I can't get that upset because half of the accounts are not real, half of them, you know, but it's just like, man, I don't understand. Like, what, you know, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. But also, it could be the female thing. Everybody has a problem with my voice, the way I use my hand. Like, it's just like, you know, whatever.
Lauren, whatever side you're on, you're going to take hate from the other side. That's just what it is. So Smitty takes hate from the other side. I take hate from the other side. Whatever our take's going to be, nobody's going to agree with anything that you come out with. It is what it is.
Some guy said, shut the fuck up. Black America doesn't want to hear from you. I was like, okay. And then in the next breath, someone's like, you know, how dare you basically, you know, what are they? I don't know. But then they were basically saying, oh, you're so afraid to be called racist that you're siding with Carmel. And I'm like, who am I siding with? Make up your mind, you guys. Like, I don't fucking know who I'm It's so crazy. So crazy. So
you're literally just presenting information.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
again,
as a reporter, you're giving what's going. You know what I'm saying? You're giving us the facts to the amount of information that you have, access to, and you might give a little bit of opinion on both sides, but like you're not trying to side with anything. Really.
Where maybe what upset people also is because of the laws in different states. Like in New York, I mean, I said this: Luigi Mangione is facing second-degree murder in the state of New York. Mm-hmm. The minimum sentence is 15 years in Texas, and allegedly he crossed state lines to commit. He's also facing a federal case. Whatever. But I guess what I was saying is in Texas, you don't need premeditation for a murder charge, first degree murder, even though it's just murder. They have death, murder, manslaughter. So I was like, wow, Texas, the laws are much different, because in New York, that would be either second degree murder or manslaughter. And that really upset people. They're like, and I'm just talking from a law perspective, like,
right.
So anyway, I just wanted to say I said that wrong. I shouldn't have said all white jury. That was misleading and rage bait. There were just no black people. So yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Anyway,
Lauren, just keep killing it. Fuck them.
Well,
fuck them. That's what I say.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I try. I'm just like, I feel like I'm a nice person. So it's like, I really don't try to make anyone upset. And even my boss is like, man, you really trigger people. I'm like, I don't know why I trigger them. I don't mean to.
You make JB mad every time you come on the show.
Apparently I made Chauncey Billups very mad. If you saw, I don't know why.
I saw that.
What happened with Chauncey?
Bailey, if you can find a video, like she was walking down the street, Smitty, and she asked him something, and he kind of looked at her like,
oh, he was so, and I looked cute that day. By the way he looked at my feet or my shoes, you would think that I was wearing like I don't know, like nasty ass flip-flops, like without a pedicure. I looked cute. I had like Prada shoes on. I had like all black, like literally he looked at me. He was like, I'm like, what are you mad at me for? Oh, you're walking into court facing wire fraud charges, bro. Like, what are you mad at me for?
Don't say it's personal.
That video, Bailey? Because literally, watch his face.
Let me see. Let me break it down.
He is mean.
Hi, Chauncey. Hi, Mark. Hi, Tori. How are you guys doing? You ready for court today?
Can you see his? Oh.
Chauncey, do you maintain your innocence?
Yes.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to say to your fans? Go Knicks. Anything?
Yeah. Well.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did a.
Hold on. JB, you go. JB, go away, JB.
Hold on, Lauren.
You
said go Knicks to Chauncey Billups?
You said go Knicks?
Yes, and I only said that because they were playing that night. And then on my TikTok, all these comments are like, "Go Knicks is diabolical," and I'm like, "Why?" I don't.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Lauren. I love you, Lauren. That's diabolical for multiple reasons. One,
comical to me.
One, it's just comical because like this motherfucker fight for his life and his career, and you said go Knicks. So that's just number one.
He's in New York. He's in New York, and they're playing that night.
Number two, Shaq, correct me if I'm wrong. He ain't never played for the Knicks. He's a Detroit Piston legend. He was coaching for the Blazers.
Why is that my problem? That's not my
no,
problem.
it's your problem, but it's just like go Knicks. It's just funny. It's funny.
COE. That's COE right there.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
The Go Knicks was literally because they were playing that night and he was in New York. And so the comments were like, that was, I honestly was like, is there some kind of rivalry with the Knicks? Like, what do I care? I don't
keep
care.
That soundbite.
Hey, Barry, play. I want to hear one more time. Barry, play one more time, please.
Hey, how are you guys doing? You ready for court today? Chauncey, do you maintain your innocence?
Yes.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
It's weird.
Go Knicks.
Now I feel weird. Okay, see, again, how am I supposed to know every sport? I don't know every rivalry. I don't know. I'm not.
Nah, you good. It's just funny. It's not a big deal. It's just funny. It's funny. It's good,
he was mad before that, guys. So let's just put that out there. He was angry with me before that. So not my problem.
Maybe he saw some of your like content over the last weeks or months, and maybe I'm saying, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Why would he be mad?
There's no way that would upset him. It's straight up reporting what goes on in the courtroom, you know? Like but now I'm kind of like, you're mad at me because you're facing 20 years? Don't be mad at me, bro. Also, what's with that? Like, he got that big man walk. I'm just a big man. Not anymore. Sorry. Look at you. Oh, like, who?
That's just how brothers walk. I gotta educate you on that. Like,
I literally hate him. I mean,
damn.
He's so. Listen.
Oh, hold on, Lord. Time out.
Fuck it, LC, bring it. Fuck him.
You hate him because he didn't talk to you, Lauren?
I am pissed at
the privilege. I
am pissed at the way he looked at me, looking me up and down. Again, I am doing my job. He's doing his job by walking.
He looked at you like, he looked. I saw the look.
Yeah. JB, how you doing? Hey, JB, how you doing?
You don't have to talk to me. That's right. That is your right. But also, and it is your right to look at me like I'm a piece of shit on the bottom of your shoe. Absolutely, you're right. What are you guys doing? What's wrong with you?
No. JB was showing me how Chelsea looked. Jay, one more time, JB, please.
Yeah, it was not pretty. So again, that is your right. I'm doing my job, but it's also my right to be like, okay, like my opinion of you now is that you're an asshole. So there you go.
Yeah, no, y'all both have the right.
Yeah, go both ways. Yeah.
I mean,
because I'll be honest, Lauren, I've been in this court. I've been in this way, right? I was falsely accused of some shit, and I'm me against the world. I'll be honest. Like I'm fucking everybody. I would have been much worse with you than him.
JB, so show me if you didn't know Lauren in that same situation. You're walking by with your people. She gave you the same approach. You don't know it, right? Same approach. Be real. Do not lie. Show me how you will react. Do not lie.
I can't be real and not act.
We're waiting. Okay, fine. Hey, JB, you ready for court today? Do you maintain your innocence? Go Knicks.
Bitch, shut up. Make me a sandwich.
You hate, I guess. No. Oh my God. You guys. What did I do now? I was just asking.
Respectfully, Lauren.
She didn't hear you. That's why.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
None.
It's too late now. You gotta go back and rewind it.
Lauren, we'll cut it. Lauren, listen. Paris, don't clip that.
You ain't gotta worry about Paris. It ain't about Paris. It's the other Clippers. It's the other Clippers.
It was a hypothetical, Lauren. So here's the thing. I would have called you out your name. I would have told you to make me a sandwich.
Oh.
I would have did a lot because I don't know you. I don't know you, Lauren. You're not there for me, so you're against me. And that's all I looked at life. Because I'm defending myself for 8 felonies at the time.
Okay.
Nobody, I give a fuck about how you thought of me. If I called you out your name, I didn't give a fuck. I did that in court in Kansas. I told everybody, I can't wait to sue you fucks. Like I was going, oh yeah. Because it's the world, it's you against the world, Lauren. Nobody cares. They want you to plea out and accept you saying it was me. Nah. I said, no, fuck no, I'm not pleading out to nothing. I'm innocent the whole fucking way. I stood my ground. Unlike Deshaun Watson paying people off. Nah. I am innocent. Fuck you. So I was that way the whole way because at the end of the day, my reputation is bigger than what you think about me. My personal reputation. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah.
I agree. And again, if I were him, I would be pissed off walking into court too. I would be upset. This is whatever. But I go back to I'm doing my job, except for the whole Go Knicks thing, which I'm sorry about. I wouldn't have baited him. I didn't know that was such a thing. I do kind of feel bad, but it is what it is.
Yeah, no.
Your main thing really like you don't mind that he didn't talk to you. Your main thing is how he looked at you up and down because you really came out there that day. You had the fresh pedicure, the fresh manicure. You had a brand new dress on. Your hair was laid to the side. Had your contact. You was like out there. You had the lotion on. You had just your Dior perfume on. You were smelling good.
Like
and for him to look at you like that was like, what the hell? Like,
Lauren, let me get a brass tacks because.
He likes sisters, though. That's the only problem. Go ahead, JB.
So you have a perspective of covering the news.
Yeah.
And respectfully, okay, you do that for not the casual fan, you do it for the general, I guess, like the audience of the nation, right? Of whoever, whoever's willing to view your take on what's going on in court about whoever, whatever, wherever. You cut from aliens to missing doctors, scientists to the David case, whatever. You do a great job on all that.
Thank you.
Here's the issue I have. Not with you, but I'm saying for us on the other side, let's say for me, I was falsely accused, hand down, like it was a bullshit deal. I shut the world off at that point. I don't care what you are, journalist. I don't care how TMZ, I cussed out. Like, I don't care about nobody because nobody cares about that other person if they get, convicted. 20 years, they don't care if they get their reputation screwed off because half the journalists, not you, but half of them don't ever write the other story. Man, we feel like shit that we covered this so badly, but then JB was right the whole time. I've never seen one story anybody wrote about me. Damn, JB got ran through the ringer for falsely. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they were quick to be there to cover and ask all these fucking questions. So I've been on both sides, so that's why I'm saying, like, my back's against the wall, I'm swinging.
But what do you mean if you're found not guilty? That's our, and we're tracking the whole story. That's our job to report that you're found not guilty. People literally call me a Diddy sympathizer because he's found not guilty in all this. And I've reiterated that through multiple articles, through multiple media appearances and podcasts. And you know what I mean?
I'm just giving you like the perspective of like, all eyes on me. The world's against me.
Did they not follow up on your case? Like, because I did not cover your case, and I'm genuinely asking. Like,
nobody. No, I'm saying nobody wrote. Everybody wrote a hit piece. Nobody wrote a fucking. Damn, we had him wrong. Like he actually got fucking. He got lot. You know what I mean? Like this shit you never heard. I haven't seen it.
JB.
I agree with you. I agree with you in terms of like the sides and you're right. And I think that's also the problem with civil suits. If when the Diddy civil suit started coming out, it's like anybody can file a civil suit and you can write whatever you want in there. It doesn't have to be proven as fact until you get into court. And then the other side can sue you for defamation if it's proven wrong. But think about that. I could literally write a civil suit and be like, you did this to me, you did that to me. People in the media will report it because it's on a piece of paper that says.
And this is a great topic because and not to move before we move.
Yeah.
Half the chat is like, you're wrong. Flimlow Raps. So there's this fucking nobody on YouTube named Flimlow Raps who started following Last Chance U on Netflix, and he made a YouTube channel just about Last Chance U. And he became huge. He had like 1 million followers on YouTube. Like fucking, he became big. Well, he took shots at me, unknowing anything, and just lied. So we sent him a fucking cease and desist letter. I became found innocent, and after he said live that I was guilty, that I did this, I did that. These fuckers in the chat only saw that part that he said, oh, JB was innocent and da-da-da-da. No, he did that because he knows he fucked up and said I was guilty before ever going to court. So shut the fuck up, chat. You guys, he's a bitch and so are you. So at the end of the day, that's what happened. See, these motherfuckers come out and they get ahead of you and start talking shit about your name prior, but then find out and come out and act like they're apologizing, Lauren. Fuck your apology. Apology don't mean shit. You should have did that before you came out and fucking accused me, motherfuckers. Like, see what happens is we accuse motherfuckers before they ever know. And then they want to come out and be contrite and apologize later. And these fucking nobodies in the chat go watch that part. And that's the last thing they remember. They don't remember the fact that you threw me under the bus for 1 million followers to see prior to me going to court, you fucking nobodies. So at the end of the day, fuck Flimlow Raps. Fuck anyone that watches this channel. But go ahead.
No, that was good. I don't blame you. I would be angry too. I would be. Seriously. It's your reputation. Oh, yeah. You're allowed to be.
Yeah, angry. you gotta go fuck like all these people, like, it's like they don't know you because they're not in your chair.
So if you're wrong about Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel, are you gonna go back on that and say sorry?
No, I'm not saying sorry. I'll just say I admit I'm wrong. I admit I'm wrong.
Sorry for hammering her to the point of like.
What am I hammering about?
I mean, you've been hammering her for months now. It feels.
No, just dirty Diana. That's fact. Like, I know certain things. Trust me. The part that I'm talking about is fact. Okay. Now, whatever else happens, I don't know. But there's a lot of things coming out. Have you seen like a lot of Mark Schlereth and?
No, I haven't paid attention. I was just kind of giving you crap.
It's not getting better for her. By the way, it's not getting better for her.
I mean, it seems like it is because she's like publicly kissing her husband and everything's fine.
Yeah.
And
Her husband forgave her. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Why do we care more than what our husband fucking cares about? That's my thing. Like,
I don't care.
We grown men and women. That's not their business.
Hold on.
Like,
we're just covering the news, Smitty.
Oh. I mean, you're editorializing it. You would say.
We're covering the news, aren't we?
Lauren, I defended her. I said, listen, at the end of the day, Lauren,
look how that works, huh?
None of us was in the rooms with her and him. So we can allege and say what we think and what probably happened and this and the third. But at the end of the day, unless there's a videotape, a sex tape that I'm not privy to, Lauren, there's no way to verify to this day if they were fucking or not.
Lauren,
am I right or am I wrong?
Lauren, the hypocrisy. See, we're going back to this whole thing.
Technicality,
No.
Lawrence.
Hey, Lauren.
Yeah.
JB called a kid Hitler. Nobody was in that room, Lauren. Nobody was in that room. No.
Why you even bring that up?
Lauren, fuck that kid. Nobody was in the room, Lauren. But 400 million Netflix people watched it and all had a fucking opinion. They all threw me under the bus. But now Smitty weren't there. He's good. Now, fuck that, Smitty. Hypocrisy's a motherfucker. Keep the same energy, homie. You weren't in the room. So guess what? Don't judge me then. If we're not going to judge Dirty Diana and fucking Mike Vrabel, keep it real. We can't judge any of these motherfuckers. I
don't judge you. I've done a show for 3 years, homie. If I judge you, I would have never stepped foot on the show with you, homie.
No. You've been saying a lot of shit. But what have we done on this show though?
What?
We judged Deshaun Watson. We judge fucking Mike Vrabel because we cover the news. We are Lauren Conlin of the male alpha space.
But if we're Lauren Conlin, then don't give a strong opinion one way or another. Just break the news,
that's what we
deliver the news, and move on. You give strong opinions, and you call grown men bitch made cats. You call women hoes. You call all these. You say you give strong opinions.
Yeah, it's opinion. My opinion, though. And Lauren had one. Go Knicks. There's no different, homie.
That was not my opinion. That was not my opinion. Get over that. You guys really, I think you know me well enough by now to know how stupid I am with sports. You guys get that.
I get it.
We actually don't know you yet. We've never met you yet.
We love it.
I wish I was that quick on my feet.
It's COE.
To, like nail someone like that, but I'm not that good. I'm not that witty. I'm not.
No, but it's COE.
What?
She said, I had my heels on that day. You funny as hell, Lauren.
Because he looked at me like he was just so disgusted before I even said anything. And I'm like, God, do I do I just look like a stinky, like homeless person off the street? Like, it was just, I don't know. I felt strange where I was like, I'm sorry. Like, and it wasn't just me, by the way. There was someone from the New York Post is right there. Someone from another outlet. I think it was maybe ABC. Like, so it wasn't just me. I was just the only one talking. So
I wish you'd have said, Chauncey, what's your thoughts on the number 1 seed Detroit Pistons losing? That would have been fucking. I would have loved that shit. That would have been calm.
That would have been crazy.
Whatever. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about what I said. Even
don't be sorry. See, I told you, don't be
sorry. Don't never apologize, according to JB.
We don't say sorry. Don't say that word around me. I don't say sorry. That's why you said when I say sorry about whatever you asked me. No, I say I'm wrong about Dirty Diana that she wasn't fucking everybody. But I'm not gonna say I'm sorry because that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Well,
maybe don't believe in the word sorry.
Let me give you guys a little update on that case. By the way, there's about 6 defendants now that are taking a plea deal. Everyone in the courtroom the other day was not taking a plea or talking to the government. Chauncey being one of them, but apparently there are over 250 hours of recordings, video and audio. There's a guy that is cooperating. I know his name. I'm not going to say it. And he turned it over to the government. And so I asked one of the lawyers that I am friendly with if he can tell me anything, like how damning those recordings are. Like how damning is it for some of these guys? And he said, for some of them, it's bad. For others, not so much. So we'll see. Chauncey reportedly only participated in 1 or 2 of these games. So
he good. Chauncey cool. Then he gonna get out.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be so bad. So I don't know, but they have someone on the inside who was cooperating with them from the beginning and has they're recording. So
NBA player?
No.
Coach?
Someone on they were not an associate of the mob, but they were connected on the mob side. So no one on the
I've heard there's an ex-NBA player that's
what?
None.
I don't know. I don't see. I don't know. The government also tried to push the trial back, and the judge is like, no way. So the trial is happening in October, I believe, of 2026. So yeah, still got a ways, but you don't care. No one cares. I don't know.
Lauren, we got to ask you this before you get out of here, though, because the liberals seem to be just up in arms about it. And I got a take about it. I don't know what Smitty's take. I think Smitty's going to have the same take as me because he doesn't do what I think people are doing online right now. But we got our first trillionaire.
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk, right? I'm not an Elon guy. I don't really give a fuck. But he's $1 trillion. He's worth $1 trillion. Now, I don't think he can go pull out $1 trillion. I don't think people understand finance. Obviously, it's tied up into a bunch of shit, right? It's tied into a bunch of shit. So it's not like he's sitting there, Smitty, on his ATM and a motherfucker can go pull out $1 trillion. My thing is, what's your take? He's the first trillionaire. I said it years ago. I said he's going to be the first trillionaire human, individual trillionaire. That's apparently now he's 1.2 trillion or whatever. Everybody out there, you should give your money to all the homeless. You should give your money away. You are horrible. Anyway, what's your take overall on this before I go?
I actually haven't given it too much thought, but doesn't he kind of reinvest his money into like space? And I mean, he's not the guy that's out there, I guess, gallivanting with all these homes and flashing his money around. I do feel like he's very involved in the government and reinvesting his money. But again, this is just my initial take. I haven't really thought about it.
The positive thing that I saw that I'm actually a fan of is that I saw that like hundreds of actual employees from SpaceX became like millionaires.
400.
Yeah.
400 with the 100 of those being 100 millionaires.
100 millionaires.
Yeah. So I saw that and I'm like, bro, these are people who are like low level like positions. Like, I think I might have saw like little technicians or janitors, like people like service workers within SpaceX who basically, I guess, instead of taking like a raise early on, they got like actual like stock or ownership, whatever, in SpaceX, and they stuck around. And now, obviously, with this, with they going public, now the money completely just shot up. So I love that piece of it. Him being loyal to his people who helped build SpaceX, and I think that's dope. And it's to JB's point too. You can't tell another man, another woman what to do with their money at the end of the day. At the end of the day, he worked extremely hard for it. Whether you like him or not, he's a genius. He's doing a lot of fucking shit out here. What he decides to do with his money is up to him. Now, if I had the money, do I think I would do some stuff with some charities and stuff? I think I would, knowing the human that I am. And maybe he is. I don't know what he is, but it's not our job to tell him what to do.
Don't know. Sorry to interrupt you.
He has to.
You don't know everything that he does.
Lauren, he has to with that much money. Number one, people don't realize when you have that much money, you have to. Whether you like it or not. Here's the issue, but he does give a lot back. So here's the thing. I'm not even an Elon guy. Here's the issue. He employs hundreds of thousands of people. Number one, hundreds of thousands. I didn't know he employed that many people. Hundreds of thousands. They all make more than the minimum wage. So he's actually doing something for the American people that he employs. Number one. Number two, I'm trying to figure out why we're so up in arms about this man and how he earned his money. And it's so crazy. We don't question the Nancy Pelosi's, the Warrens, the fucking Gavin Newsoms, who make less dollars than I do per year, but own $12 million mansions. But guess the one thing we don't question? How they got their money. Why don't we question that? That's taxpayer dollars that they're spending, but we don't want to question that. But we'll question a trillionaire when we literally have followed his step-by-step way since he came here and has literally fell on his ass, face and forward, and then he got back up and he made another one. He got fucking PayPal, and then he went and did this, and then he got fucking Tesla, and Tesla failed, and then he brought it back up, and then he got this SpaceX thing. We know where his dollars came from. Like, we literally can watch it. I can't tell me how Gavin Newsom got a $12 million house.
Listen, I agree with you. I wholeheartedly.
I'm just talking to the public, Lauren. I'm just talking to the public.
Questions need to be asked about that. But what I'm not a fan of is whataboutisms. I don't like those because I just I think you could do that for any topic. I mean, I just remember, I don't know. I always think of like Hunter Biden as a whataboutism. Whenever it came down to someone's on one side is arguing about Trump and that, and we're talking a couple of years ago. Well, what about Hunter Biden? Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. However, I agree with you. I do, but
no. So Smitty's point. The reason we're seeing all these, like, you could take the right and the left out of this equation. Pocket checking as a man to me is a female trait. And we're sitting there pocket checking this dude. I've never seen more men on Twitter matter at some situation than a guy becoming a trillionaire. And to me, it's like a you problem scenario. I call it small dick syndrome, Lauren. It's a bunch of small dick folks out here running around mad at somebody for getting something done that they couldn't get done. Yeah. And that's the craziest part about it. And I'm sitting there like, damn, let me actually figure out how to get a quarter of what this motherfucker did. Not talk about give up your money that you earn. Like, that shit is crazy to me.
That should inspire me. The fact that a person can get that, I'm like, shit, just give me 50 mil. I'm cool.
I know Smitty's the one person, Lauren, where you want to question his right, left, whatever. He's going to sit there and be like, fuck, please tell me you're going to turn down $1 trillion. See, that's the thing about it. I posted it on Twitter. I said, anyone on this app that says they will turn down $1 trillion is a fucking liar.
Yeah.
And they are not only lying, they're straight up retarded. They're liars, or they're delusional. Nobody's turning down $1 trillion. Nobody. Stop the cap, Smitty. Stop it. Like these motherfuckers are delusional. They really go out there, and then if the motherfucker turned around and gave Smitty $1 billion, Smitty's gonna be like, Elon! Like, it's fucking crazy. I've never seen nothing like it, Lauren. Like, literally, I've never seen nothing like it. Instead, we'll hate on this side. Remember, Elon was a fucking Democrat. People forget they lost him in that part. That party lost this guy. And you're telling me if Elon was a Democrat right now that they'd be doing the same shit? They'd be talking.
Hold on. Why is it back to political again? Are you saying the only people that's complaining are Democrats? Is what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is
in my feed. I've not gotten this content.
No,
I'm just trying to get clarity because you said a few minutes ago that it don't have to be political, but now you're making it. So I'm just trying to get a little clarity.
No, what I'm saying is the fact of the matter is he was a Democrat. He left that party. That party endorsed him when he was a Democrat. They loved him as a Democrat. It's a lot of Democrats you see today talking shit about him being a trillionaire. Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm saying. He would not be getting it. And to your point, I'm sure the right, if he was on the left, would be talking shit about him too today. So I'm fair. I'm going to be fair about both sides. Mm-hmm. I guarantee if he wasn't a conservative backer now, that they'd be talking shit on the other side. So I'm not going to sit here and say, but what I'm telling you is he was on the Democratic side and they lost a lot of funding for presidency, Lauren, as you know, when he backed Trump instead of Kamala. You lost a trillionaire.
Now, the only thing I would say here, the only little thing I would say, I was talking to the homie the other day. In general, that's a lot of fucking power to one person. Mm-hmm. Regardless of how you look at it, that's a lot of fucking, like a trillionaire. That's a lot of power to one human. And just my natural instinct, regardless of who you are, me and JB, we agree on this. Like, I never trust nobody all the way, no matter who you are. Even our closest, like, I never trust them. So I'm just saying, like, a trillionaire is a ton of power. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Like, whatever that means, like,
do you know who I used to see in the city a lot is one of his baby mamas, Ashley St. Clair. I don't see her anymore, but
he got a lot of hoes, by the way.
Yeah, so she's the most recent baby mama, I think, the one who was a conservative influencer who is now basically taken to becoming a liberal. I think, despite him. But she says, she saw the light and she's like so ashamed and all this stuff. And she's doing all these videos. Have you seen these videos that she's doing?
It's not on my timeline or my algorithm.
They're on TikTok, but she basically said that
bad
he
bitches
is trying to get full custody. He's not giving her any. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
How many kids he got? Lauren's like 14?
I don't know, too many, but
and all his kids got unique names like excellent.
He like that. He like the motherfucker. Like, yeah, his kids are like the offspring of like the world, like the world new order, the new
Zydegon and shit. I'm scared that one of his kids might be the fucking Antichrist. We'll see, but like, shout out to the trillionaire. I mean, trillion. I mean, I can't even like a trillion.
He just doesn't like sexual. So like him having all these kids is kind of icky to me.
You couldn't imagine like being with him if you were single?
No, I can't really imagine that. Do you guys remember that weird video of him in the White House when he was like he looked like he had coke job, but it was like he was doing something. I don't know. He's just so odd. Like no amount of money. I'm sorry. Like
I don't fuck with him. Like
hold on. You said no amount of money. Let's not lie on this show now. He's literally
the anomaly. He's literally the anomaly now.
I hear what you saying, Lauren.
No amount of money. That motherfucker has all the money.
There's an amount of money. Like
I'm just saying, like I'm old now. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not in my 30s.
Yeah. Lauren, look at me in my eye right now.
What?
So obviously you're married. So this is hypothetical. You're a single woman. This motherfucker offers you $1 billion, which is nothing to him. He offers you $1 billion to sleep with you for one night. You tell me you're not considering that?
He offers. Oh, you're saying. Oh, now you're saying like. Okay,
answer my question.
Hold on, you just took this to another level. I'm sorry.
I'll say. Remember that movie? Robert Redford?
No, you're thinking Demi Moore and
Robert Redford.
Indecent Proposal. Yeah. Was it? It wasn't Redford. It was.
Yeah, Robert Redford.
No, it was.
Yes, Robert Redford's who bought her, and it was Woody Harrelson who gave her up.
Yeah, it was Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Okay.
So Woody gave his girl up for $1 million for one night. Remember?
Well, she also agreed.
I know, and then she liked him and all that old shit, right? And she said he fucked me good and all that. So Woody was fucked up, and he went and ran and did White Man Can't Jump. So what I'm saying is, after that. $1 billion though?
Okay, hold on. I guess you were missing what I was trying to say. It's almost like, when you're single and let's say you're out at a bar with friends, you're talking to a guy and you find out, let's say that he's very wealthy, that again, maybe when you're younger, that's younger. A big thing. That's more like, I don't know. I guess I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm too old. You are too weird. I cannot buy.
You already made it this far, so like fuck it. Yeah.
So you're saying, so just for clarity, so the audio listeners know, you're saying that for $1 billion as a single woman, you would say no, just for clarity.
No, as a single woman, and if he offers me $1 billion to like have sex with him, you're asking me? I mean, I'm not a whore, so I feel like I don't sell my body for money, but that might be something to consider. So flip it. Okay?
Real, Lord. Hey, Lord, I respect that shit. I respect you keeping it real.
Yeah.
Everybody knows, like, let's keep real. Like,
hey, Jamie, Lauren tried to walk around it for like a long time, but then she finally got back to like, she said, I don't do stuff for money. I don't sleep with men for money. But as a single woman, maybe
I got $1 billion and I'm single. Like, I have no, again, let's
you're on.
I agree with you, but you're proving my point. You said there's no amount of money. I said, come on now.
They're not single no more.
No,
I'm saying this scenario now.
If he pay you to,
it's like a decent proposal scenario. Do you go to the husband? Do you go to the husband that lost your laptop and shit and say, "Hey, life changer here, babe"? What do you want to do?
Might be cool, yeah.
No. Now, if I'm married, no, I'm not. That's not.
What I'm saying, do you present it to your husband?
No, I don't even entertain it if I'm married.
So listen, hey, hubby, Elon. I saw Elon at the fucking courthouse, and he said, "Hey, I gotta have you for one night, $1 billion." To ask your husband if he's cool with it. You don't even ask your husband?
No, I.
You just say fuck it, turn it down.
Yes.
You're appalled? Are you appalled that he even asked you knowing you're married?
No. You want to shoot your shot, right? I mean, that's no big deal. Yeah, shoot your shot.
Hey, because if I'm your husband, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm your husband, you gotta ask me. We got $1 billion.
And like, think about the implications.
This is legacy, Lauren. This is legacy. This is
this is skin changing.
Generations.
And like this stuff is what
kids.
The media. This gets back to your children. This is like
thank you. You're saying my shit. Kids.
This is a generational decision that you like. Hold on real quick. By you saying no, you're potentially you're literally changing the Conlon family.
Don't put that on her, Shady. Don't put that guilt trip on her. She got some morals, high ethnic code.
I think my kids would understand if like mommy didn't open her legs for a billionaire because she was married to daddy and she wanted to preserve her.
Thank you. Yeah.
Her moral compass, and she wanted to. I think my kids. I mean,
I'd be mad, but yeah.
Hopefully they wouldn't be like, "Damn it, mom."
JB, what?
But for clarity for audio listeners, if you're single, you are considering it for sure. Go. Yes, thank you. No. Just shout it out when you know it. Yeah, just shout it out. We already know it. You already said it. But I'm just clarity. Shout out to you for being honest, man.
And then also in summation, JB said that to bring it all full circle, he said the syndrome is called little dick syndrome. I want to make it very clear for the audio listeners. I'm not privy or able to have that syndrome as a black man. So I'm just letting the people know that brothers, we're not able to have little dick syndrome. It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Not at all. On average, we got bigger dicks. So I'm just throwing it out there. We don't. You guys have a lot of lost dick syndrome, but Lauren, listen. Of course, there's anomalies. We already know that one.
JB, stop, JB.
Stop.
You know the phrase. Once they go black, say the rest.
They never go back.
Thank
Lauren,
you.
They never go back. Lauren,
Lauren,
we got a guy that sucks a straw coming on in the show. Unfortunately,
wait, what?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, we got a guy that loves sucking on straws.
Wait, can I say hi to Shaun King before?
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Let's see your Starbucks.
1,
absolutely,
2, 3. Same time, y'all.
Yeah.
Take a sip, Lauren.
I'm gonna let Shawty doing.
She doing cool.
Wow.
Man.
Have you been listening to this? Have you been listening to this nonsense?
So let me defend you a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You a simp.
Like, here's the thing, and it's not a simp. It's every woman got a regrettable dick on her resume that she got nothing from.
Okay.
Like a bum dude who either caught her before she knew better, when she was at a weak point, or who lied his way into the panties, and he on her resume.
Yep.
So any woman that say she wouldn't give up them draws for $1 billion is just flat out stupid. Because you already got a bum on your roster anyway that you got nothing from.
You fuck for less is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah. As a single woman, you're saying.
Yes.
Which, again, I admitted to.
But you're admitted to it in like a softer admit, like stand on that shit, Lauren.
Admit what? Yeah, because I don't want to I'm not like super proud of what I said. I'm not like, I'm not.
Don't look at it like that, Lauren. Look at it like I've done worse.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Right?
Like you got to do it. Yeah,
you got to do
College, high school, early adulthood.
I know college Lauren was clowning, and then Shaun to that same point.
Relax,
Shaun to that same point. If you are married to a woman though. And she got offered that, and she came home to you and said, "Hey, babe, I know this sounds crazy, but I saw Elon at the job. He offered one night to be with me physically for $1 billion, just one night." You, Shaun, as the husband in that situation, what are your are you for it or are you against it? Go.
No, we already caked up over here, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we caked up at a level where we comfortable. Now we ain't $1 billion caked up. I don't know, but there's just be more problems.
I think I'm gonna.
You said somebody was stupid.
Yeah.
We're not
hard up like that anyway,
but
right?
He said that.
So when I say we, I just mean like in general. Like if you're
$100,000 in the bank, you talking about turn down $1 billion. This motherfucker here, boy.
All right.
Anyway,
You know
Lauren, what?
I'm gonna let you guys talk
Lauren,
sports
what?
now. I'm gonna get back to work.
Lauren, we love you.
No, thank you, Lauren. Seriously,
Lauren, you come on this show
welcome.
as a release. Lauren, you come on this show as a release because you go on all these serious shows. Gary goes, you go on Como, you go on all these different shows, right? You'll be on with Trump soon. My thing is, you come on here for a release. See, it's a different vibe. See, we love it. That's why you got a lot of fans that love you. A lot of fans love you out here.
I really appreciate the people that are kind to me and that follow my reporting. It really means a lot. So thank you. And because everybody, it's the internet. Everybody has an opinion. Nobody's nice, to be honest, or very few people are nice. And so coming on here and people are nice. It makes my day. So thank you.
We got our day. You make our week. Show the fans your fingernails real quick before you go.
They're kind of grown out. They're getting clawish. Sorry. They're
Well, we appreciate you. Congratulations on all your successes. Hopefully we see you when you come out here to LA. And last but not least,
on the yacht.
Go Knicks.
Go Knicks. Okay, have a good rest of the show. Love you all. Okay.
Much love to Lauren Conlon, LC. Get Black Ice out of here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Black Ice. These pictures, you know what? Bailey, do you have the young lady that I sent you? Because I like to end that before we go to commercial. I have something to really break down. And it's more of a JB and Smitty rant together, and Smitty could debate me or not. Because see, what's happening right now is I've been on this one side of the fence. Smitty's kind of been on the other, tethering the fence on the other side. Like, nah, JB, this is what they do. And it's going to tie into my Cam Newton take, because Cam couldn't be more incorrect with his take about Caleb Williams. And this is why. We got the Jared McCains. We got this shit right here. Cut off tank top shimo or whatever that shit is. And then a pink purse, right? So if that's fashion for boys and men to follow, then we got a real problem in America. And you can say what you want to say. You can talk about all that shit. You're going to hear Cam here in a minute. But I want you to hear this girl, Smitty, this little young sister, cute little sister, talking about this particularly. And this is why I'm so glad that this young lady came out, because she's proving the fact of how feminine we have become. Take a listen to this, Smitty.
Man sport. Fuck all that. He got this shit on the cover of Madden. Ain't shit manly about this at all. Nigga doing this. Showing off his nails and shit. What the fuck, man? Niggas is changing the game. Niggas supposed to be masculine. Niggas supposed to be a nigga. Dick and balls. Dirt in the mud. Feet in the mud. Hands muddy. Dirty. Niggas. Sweaty. Not painted nails. Oh. Catch the football like a bitch. What the fuck, man? I'm tired of this shit.
Hey, I'm gonna have to like subscribe. Like, she kind of sold me a little bit. That shit is funny as hell.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I've talked to her.
Like personally?
We can get on the show.
Like
so
today?
anyway, huh?
Today or what?
I'm gonna get on the show. Here's the thing, Smitty. Bailey, do we have Cam Newton shit? Smitty, take a listen. We're gonna tie all this together real quick in a bow.
Or doing nails themselves. So it's not just weird, it's a message behind it, and I appreciate it.
The message is gay, Cam, and you're fucking me up. You got me fucked up, Cam. I'm being respectfully, I like you, Cam, but you got me fucked up, because what you gave horrible examples. Number one, Dwayne Wade, who has a fucking kid who transitioned. Miss me with the bullshit. We know why he painted his nails, homie. He is all in on his little boy changing and transitioning. That is grooming 101 to our youngsters looking up to those superstar celebrity statuses like yourself, by the way, Cam. And you and your co-host sitting here talking about we have changed. Anyone over 30. It doesn't mean you don't, just because I'm over 30 don't mean I got to be fucking gay and bow down to your bullshit, homie. You got me fucked up, Cam, on this. You're condoning it. Shout out to Pac-Man Jones, who absolutely is ripping Caleb Williams for wearing this shit and making football feminine. Pac-Man Jones been on his neck every single day on his show. Shout out to Pac-Man and real motherfuckers that aren't going to allow this to creep into our kids. Boosie, shout out. Because guess what? They're entwined and engaged in our young, youthful communities. And guess what? This shit right here is going through it, permeating in it, and it is going through and resonating with our youngsters. And now we see boys wearing nails thinking that we're all equal. Boys and girls belong in the same spaces. This progressive bullshit talk. Miss me, Cam. This is a man sport, homie. It's a physical gladiator one at that. And we're going to talk about painting our fucking nails just because we're different. And over 30, you got to adapt. Nah, this ain't adapting, homie. This is feminizing the sport. This is why y'all want women to coach it. This is why y'all think women should play it. Nah, this ain't it, homie. You missed me on this one. Bad.
Yo.
What up, what up, what up? Shaun King is in the building. Shaun, Elon Musk became a trillionaire. Your take?
Congrats to him, man. I don't think people really know the backstory behind SpaceX. SpaceX was a company he started before he started Tesla. And like he failed. Like I think the first 3 rockets blew up. Tesla was like a week from bankruptcy. Like the stuff he's had to overcome to get to this point, like shit, he's a success story.
And Shaun, it's crazy part with counting these pockets, man. It's these weirdo fucks. Here's the crazy part. Like he bought Twitter for $40 billion. They all said he was a fool. Now look, everything he's done, they said he was a fool. And I'm not an Elon guy at all. And I'm never going to sit here and talk about this what you need to do with your money. Like, that sounds like a bitch. I've never seen more bitch made cats on social media tell a man because he made it and they didn't what to do with their money.
Is that a thing now?
Oh, it's all over Twitter. Oh, yeah, the liberals are up in arms right now. And it's, by the way, this guy was a Democrat. It's crazy part. Here's the thing. They're like, pay for all the homeless. So what? So Gavin Newsom and Mayor Bass can fucking take the money and steal it? Fucking idiots. They've already spent trillions of dollars on the homeless and hasn't got it. It's been more. We got more homeless. Like, get the fuck out of here. This shit is crazy.
You know what I really respect about Elon? Like, sometimes in these situations, guys get, like, spoon-fed because of who their dad was or who their associations were with.
Nepotism, yeah.
Yeah, like, man, this is a dude who they told him he was crazy. People will never be on the road with a car that don't need gas. They told him he was crazy, man. You're not going to ever be able to create another alternative, like, universe, like, in outer space. Like, you're not going to be able to go back and reuse the rocket. Like, every step of the way, like, powerful people have told him, you crazy, basically. And he stuck to his guns, man. And he kept researching, and he kept failing, and he spent almost all his money. And then he kept, because he had a vision, he had a dream, shit. I respect the hell out of Buddy, and I'm proud of him, and I'm happy he did it here. A lot of people don't know. A lot of those jobs, people talking about how many people he employs. A lot of those jobs are here in America too. Majority of them, if not all of them.
Oh yeah, there are hundreds of thousands, and he just made 400 new millionaires, and 100 of them are 100 millionaires.
And people look at that, and to understand the backstory, this company was started in 2002.
Yeah.
In a building in El Segundo, I think is where it was in California.
Hawthorne, El Segundo, yep.
So we in 2026 now. So don't act like 24 years. A lot of people would have left because there was a lot of times where he couldn't meet payroll, where it didn't look like the shit was going to work. A lot of people probably didn't even put or take the options in stock because they needed the cash flow to survive. Like, so shout out to them people, man.
Huge, man.
They still 180. They still 180 days from being liquid, but at least it's on paper now.
It's still on paper though. Like I can wait. I mean, I waited 12 years or whatever. I can wait another 180.
I waited 12 minutes. Where you been, homie?
Like me, like I've been here for 3 years. Like not getting paid anything.
Commercial break's not 12 minutes.
He told me in 180 days that shit. I get $1 million. I can fight. I can wait for that shit.
Hey, let me.
I had to take a shit. I'm sorry.
Let me make a suggestion because I know sometimes you can't tell it. When Lauren's on, y'all miss some of her gems because y'all two be goddamn talking. Like Lauren she becoming elite, dog.
No, she's smart. She does some of your smart ass shit. She does some shit like people.
What did she say, Shaun? That made you say that just now?
Well, you go replay it. But association breed assimilation. See. You start to hang around, and you get a little more witty.
Smitty, he talking about we'd be caked up and we'd have money, and she anyway. Shaun not privy.
The game is a game. The game is a game.
Yeah. Have you? Okay, I'm just asking random questions.
A single woman that says she wouldn't sleep with a guy for $1 billion. Like $1 billion is like 999,000. $999. Like, come on.
99 cents.
Right. Like, what single woman gonna turn that down?
Yeah, there's not a single woman that's not.
And she kept trying to find a way to like get around it, but she finally landed the plane.
Yeah, and I wanted her to know, like, that's any single woman that says she wouldn't do that is lying.
Yeah. And I don't think there's not even nothing to be ashamed of. I don't really think. And that's
I said you don't give the draws up to somebody that's terrible person that's worse. Man, it's broke that you got nothing from.
What's your take on New York? I'm just asking a random fan question before we get to the rundown. What's your take on New York winning the title, the city, the fans, not only from beating down the San Antonio Spurs to the there's a new video that you probably will be a little alarmed on, and a little bit weird, but it doesn't shock me at all because of who the mayor is, because I see it here too. There's two guys on a light pole doing some weird thing.
Why are you showing this, JB?
Here's the thing. New York is big as fuck.
Right. All this
from the amount of people that live there, right? So, was it 1973 was the last time the Knicks won an NBA championship? So think about how many overlaps there are in who's actually alive in 2026, JB. What are we talking about? Gen Zs, Gen Xs. Like, think about how many different groups and how many people live in New York. So nothing would surprise me that somebody could show me. You know what I'm saying? Like 73, a long fucking time from 2026.
53 years. 53 years.
It's a long time. Long time. I think the people that were teenagers in 73 are probably.
I was -3.
Right. Think about the person that was just born in 73, they 50. So that's a lot of overlaps, Smitty.
You was -4. Smitty was -24.
And these motherfuckers ain't even been back to that game since 99. So all the gaps were big.
So I watched the game with two guys that are actually from New York. One of them started crying. Like, so I saw like the emotional. I didn't understand it.
Is that real
like,
for them?
I was like, you don't get no bonus, like, because they won, dog. I know you feel good.
You don't understand basketball culture in New York.
Right,
you know,
right.
It's like it's serious. Like it's
respectfully, your boy lost credit with me. Your boy, respectfully.
Hey,
here's the thing.
Hold on, JB. Here's what was interesting.
No matter what,
I didn't really understand it till he got on
whatever.
He got on the phone with his uncle, his dad's brother. And that's when he started crying. He was like, "I wish my dad
He losing
would
more.
have been to see it." I was like,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I was talking shit because I was drunk, so I definitely was, "You bitch ass motherfucker." I ain't let him get away with it.
But his uncle probably was emotional on the other end because uncle older, obviously, like you said, generation, lived through it. Yup.
But you can't do that around me, and don't think I'm gonna
you can't do it around me. We already know the story here. But here's the thing: so Wemby cried after they won the Western Conference Final. And I came on and I said my take, and then KG had his take. We're very similar to it. Smitty bashed me, talked shit about me the whole time on Twitter and everything. And then afterwards, he was like, now comes back to what I said. How about win a fucking finals before you cry? You didn't even win the finals yet. Why were you crying just in the Western Conference Finals? It made it actually look worse now that he cried.
Somebody in this threesome right here, 3 box, said Knicks in 5 before the series.
Well, I did too. So I don't know if you knew that. We have it on record. I said it. So you're not the only one. Number one.
And to me, here's the messaging.
You gotta stop doing this whole degenerate betting thing. Go ahead, Shaun.
Here's the messaging in team sports.
Smitty said Spurs in 6.
When you start the year off and OKC's your target, but they in your conference, fuck both of you.
No, I'm saying.
Nah, we laughing at some other. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You laughing at something else when you ain't listening to me. So
be more entertaining. Huh?
Bring our energy.
All right.
Basically, what he's saying, Chad, he said when your goal is OKC and they're in your same conference, and once you defeat them, that was your championship. So now you put all your energy towards that. You get to the finals and then you get lackluster.
Cap. That's cap. Shaun knows better. Shaun, that's like beating New Orleans in the fucking NFC title game and then going to the Super Bowl. Stop. Right. Why are you making excuses for this motherfucker? He's a bust. I said he's a bust. He's a bust. He for being 7'9" alien. Why does he play like he's 6'1" in the fucking biggest parts of the game? Why does this guy play like he's a fucking point guard, 6'1"? He don't shake hands. He don't stand. He's a bitch. Like, he's doing some bitch shit. I lost a
bitch. Like you see, you always go too far.
I lost a lot of respect for him, Smitty. I'm gonna be honest.
You ain't never met this cat personally, like.
Yeah, I don't want to.
But yeah, one thing I'll say though, is this show, bro.
Yeah, an anomaly. I don't want to be by them, motherfucker. You know, a boy to be at the Pump Brothers all the time.
Yeah, the African homie. Yeah.
I don't like being around that motherfucker.
He make you feel pussy.
He just it's like a giant. I don't want to be around that motherfucker. Like it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's always around. Like I see that motherfucker everywhere. By the way, like I don't see him
at all the events. He's at all the events.
That's Pump boy. Like I don't want to see that motherfucker no more. So like it's just different.
My thing is this, JB. Before you start calling every player a bitch off one little instance or situation, just slow down, because like I be working behind the scenes, like trying to get us like big time guests on our show, and like when you call them bitch and you ain't even met them yet, it's like you're already burning that bridge before we even get a chance to even see what it is. So just slow down a little bit, because we got 100,000 subscribers now, so our show is huge. Like McAfee, his team broke it down. Like the numbers we get mirrors what the biggest shows get. But we don't got the subscribers. It's kind of a weird anomaly, but our shit is crazy. Homie said we should make $1 million a month based upon the fact that we got 2,500 to 3,000 concurrent viewers. Like our show is huge. So just be careful when you throw that bitch word out so loosely. That's all I'm saying.
So you asking them to change?
Nah, this don't don't disrespect.
Hey, Shaun, stop! Don't do what you did to get here. Now change.
Hold on. So calling players bitches is what got you here?
Yeah,
that's what got the 100,000.
Yeah, damn near before you. Yeah,
I didn't know that was the key. Okay.
Yeah, dummy.
Well, fuck all these bitches then.
See, Smitty friendly.
See, now you get it.
Friendly, like he want to be all.
Motherfucker gets it now. Now he just got it. Smitty, he just got it. We might blow the fuck up.
Yeah, he won't be friendly.
Bitch.
Now, Cat Williams, or not Cat Williams. Cat Cat Towns. What's his name? What's his name? Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns. Yes.
Go call that motherfucker a bitch. Go.
They won in spite of him. Bitch made ass.
Oh,
he tried everything in his power to blow the series.
What happened to that motherfucker? He had 2 good games. Oh, he's the number 1 guy. Hey, I said, if he plays well, the motherfucker.
Bitch. Hey, those first 2 games though, they went up 2-0 because of him. So like, that's still he still helped them win the series.
he get the dumbest, most unnecessary fouls like I've ever seen.
And then,
like, I could get a big guy who,
and then that face that Brady made.
It's hard. It's aggressive.
Fucking weirdo.
Like. That little dumbass he think he tricking somebody, hooking the player behind. Man, cat, sit your ass down. He tried to lose the series.
JB, are you still getting Brunson on the show? I mean, there's no time better than now. So I didn't know if he was still working on getting him or no.
I gotta get him before he goes to Cancun or whatever.
So is he coming on tomorrow or
trying?
You trying or are you getting it done?
I don't know yet.
Brunson balled out, by the way, because they threw everything at him possible.
Is he the greatest?
He dropped 45. The rest of the teammates had like 49. It was a crazy stat in that last game.
Is he the greatest Nick ever now or no?
Nah, you gotta go Pete Ewing still.
Ewing never won one.
Well, yeah, Willis Reed only won. Who else
Even
won?
Shaq and Chuck, they say down Pete Ewing. They still regardless, it's Pete Ewing, bro.
I would have to have some qualifications because like. They had some great players.
Yeah, they had some.
They just don't got championships. So if the championship separates the list, then I don't even know who was on the 73 team. I damn sure don't know who could
Walt
play.
Frazier.
Yeah, but I wasn't born, dog. I ain't seen none of them guys play.
Phil Jackson.
They had a lot of great players. I mean, that's like Charles Barkley, right? Going around and not ever getting it done. Like, I think he's a freak of nature. Like, to me, Charles Barkley at 6'4", what he did at power forward is unbelievable. But
he never won, though. Like
he never won, right? So he's going to get that knock. Same with quarterbacks that we
never got a ring on me.
Yeah, same with.
We knock everybody else. Like when we say why LeBron ain't the GOAT and stuff, we 4-6 in the finals. Like that's a knock. We say that, so we got to be consistent with everybody. So,
by the way, this was a terrible loss by San Antonio.
Terrible.
Because the Knicks didn't even play good basketball.
Thank you, Shaun.
The Knicks got about 2 games worth of being awful, and they still found a way to win.
Who do you credit more for the loss? The coaching was atrocious, or the play of certain down the stretch moments by Wemby or Fox, or what are you contributing? Because I see a lot of things that can contribute to them.
Even Castle, he got 2 points.
I know Brunson won MVP. But the Knicks won the series because of OG Anunoby. And not just that putback. Like, game in, game out. Like, he was the one on the Knicks that played above average every game.
There's no doubt. They gave it to him, though, because it was a closeout game. Right. 45 closeout.
Well, OG really was a series MVP.
Nah.
Yeah, if you go back to game one.
OG balled out, but let's relax, bro. Like, I hate when we do this. The reason why OG could get off is because Brunson is drawing so much fucking attention every single game.
That, but
he's still dropping 30 almost every game.
Hey, we know Steph is the guy, right? But Andre Iguodala got a series of Finals MVP.
And he should have got that. Respectfully, I love Andre.
But when you look at what OG did on defense and offense on the boards, like blocked a couple shots, made some key plays. Like from game 1 to game 5, to me, like.
He was more valuable than Brunson. What you saying?
No. Once Brunson went for 40 something on what was that Saturday night? Oh, he was
game
getting
5. Yeah, game 5.
Yeah,
and it didn't help OG's case because he was non-existent.
He got in foul trouble.
Yeah, OG didn't show up. Game 5.
Them refs was terrible. If only we want to talk about.
So I think Smitty though kind of proved the point. Like OG was nobody. He didn't show up, and Brunson won the series still had 45, meaning I can win without OG. I cannot win without Brunson.
That's why I think this is a terrible loss for the Spurs. And everybody automatically thinks they're going to bounce back next year. Like, I think in game 5, the Knicks had, 20-some points at the half?
Oh, they only had fucking 11 in the first quarter or some shit.
Like, that is a
13. Had 13 points. It was. I saw the worst coaching I've seen in NBA. I'm not an NBA basketball. I'm not a basketball coach. But I did play in high school and shit, and I saw some things that are like, come on, dog. Like,
just late game for me. That's my problem. Late game.
Like, when you look back on the series, who played good for the Knicks besides Brunson? OG Anunoby and Brunson. Shamet couldn't hit a shot. McBride couldn't hit a shot.
The last 2 games by Hart was like gritty, like, the plays.
Yeah, But
The
he
no
almost
stat
blew.
plays, the no stat plays that become big.
Yeah, but he almost blew game 4 when he got that steal and missed the layup. Then he came back on the other end and then box out Castle.
But Vassell wasn't Vessel. He missed a layup like same way though.
Still, no, that was Harper, the rookie.
Oh, that was Harper.
Harper, yeah, went coast to
Harper
coast.
balled out. Harper balled out. Shout out to Ron Harper. I talked to Ron actually. He's actually pretty.
I'm a big fan of Dylan Harper though. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me a lot that year. He's a dog. I don't give a fuck.
Out of all the things, I thought Mitch played Fox a little too much. If Fox was hurt, and that's why he was looking like that, he should have played Harper more.
In game 5, though, I agree with Shaq and Barkley. Like I would Fox, there's no time for feelings. You got to come out. I gotta go Castle, Vassell, or Harper, Castle, or Harper, Vassell, and Fox.
Then at the end of the game, like sometimes Champagnie was shooting better from 3 than everybody. They ain't even have him in the game.
He hit like 5 or 6 threes.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it.
Mitch had some shit going I ain't really understand.
And then also Mitch, like I feel like, and maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like the times that he decides to take Wemby out, it'd be poor choices. They'd be like, damn, bro, like keep this momentum going real quick so you can close. He takes them out. Nick's going to run. Then you got to force them back in, but now the momentum has already shifted. It's just a few things there where it's like, man, like when they really look back, they're like, this was a missed opportunity. Like this was a miss. Like the Spurs to me, from a talent standpoint, was the better team. Talent. But the Knicks has had experience and they had dogs.
Hey, before we get to the rundown, Smitty, you're going to start on Shaun, you watch fighting and shit like that. I'm not a big fight guy, but last night's fights, I got home.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I didn't see the early ones, but I saw the last 4 in a row, and I'm just like, God damn, these motherfucking faces were brutalized. I was like, God damn.
KO.
Every fight on the TV thing ended in a KO.
Yep.
Let me ask you though. I gotta ask you guys something because you know way more than I don't. I'm not a fight guy, and I don't watch UFC, and
I lost money last night.
I'm tired of the hype and shit. But the Sean Strickland cat that's super talk shit and everything. I don't know much about him. I know he's from out here where I'm at, but
he didn't fight.
He was the only American champion though before last night's upset of there.
Yeah, Gagey beat.
So why I'm not buying Dana. I'm not buying Dana White's take about it. Like, we have 800 contracted fighters, and he wasn't invited. Blah blah. He's the only American fighter, and you're pushing this American backdrop. Like, to me, the motherfucker should have been in the audience. No.
I mean, every fight though. Damn, I think every fight until like the last Alex Pereira and Cyril games, the only fight I think there wasn't an American at least fighting in the fight. So like it was Americans all throughout the fight.
No. I'm saying
American champion. I get it, but I'm saying like this was a legendary card. I know you don't watch UFC, but like these fights were fucking. These all could have been main events separately. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Like on another card. And my point.
I didn't say fight him. I'm saying why wasn't he even allowed in the building? Because he's an outgoing motherfucker.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean that's I guess him being there wasn't about to like.
I didn't hear that Strickland was banned from being there, but it was a lot of big time current fighters.
Motherfucker got arrested. He got arrested at the goddamn event.
Oh, I didn't hear all that because I was toggling back and forth between the Golden Knights and the UFC event. And
because we got our own version of Black Ice and Darnell Smith, and he was gonna break it down. But look, go ahead since you're here, Black Ice.
But before we talk hockey, Gagey, I'm thinking Justin, as I say, like Justin
Gagey and Ilya Topuria.
Him beating Topuria last night, JB, is like Buster Douglas beating Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, that's how big of an upset that was. Like,
I didn't know, yeah.
So he had beaten everybody, like, from the weight class below and to that weight class. That's like.
All I know is that motherfucker he must have like 4-inch skin, and his hands got to be lead because that motherfucking other dude, homie, I thought old boy was gonna say, I can't keep beating you like this. Like I thought the motherfucker was gonna. I think there's gonna be some serious issues with that dude after this today.
I think the rematch,
eyesight. Like that motherfucker had a bone protruding out of his socket of his. Homie, he got some major fucking work to get done today, homie. I'm gonna tell you, his face was fucked up.
We've never even seen his face bleed before that. Right. Never. That's how good he is. But he ain't fought in over a year, Shaun. You know, this been a tough year for him. I mean, real quick. I mean, if you guys don't know, he had like the the perfect family from the outside looking in, right? Beautiful wife, kid, clean. He's one of those guys that's extremely confident. He actually has celebration parties the night before his fight. Like, he goes into it.
The guy that got beat up bad?
Poirier, yeah. So he celebrates the night before with his friends, basically already saying, I'm about to win, which is he always. So that's the type of guy we dealing with, right? This past year, man, found out his wife was cheating on him, divorce. That's why he ain't fought in over a year, because it was a public embarrassment. There was a lot of shit. His family get broke up. Now he finally come back to fight on the biggest card in UFC history, and then you get beat down. It's like, damn, talk about humble.
But hold on, because I don't want to misrepresent. This was a great fight.
Hell yeah.
He got busted up, and still, I don't. He was.
It was 2-2. Shaun won it. It was 2-2.
JB, this is a guy who all he did was wrestle before he got in the UFC. Like he was a grappler wrestler. He got in the UFC and wanted to prove how good he was, so now he just stands up and fights. When he hit Justin with that body shot, why he didn't ground and pound him, I have no idea.
He was tired, dog. That's why homie, I'll be honest. I'm with you. I don't watch UFC and I don't know the rules. So, but it seemed like, what's his name? Cormier or whatever.
Daniel Cormier.
They were talking like, fuck is going on? This is bullshit. Apparently, when they were talking, they gave him an extra 2 minutes and they did this twice. And he was like, what the fuck we doing? This is a setup. Like if it was told by everybody to make sure these motherfuckers damn near die in the ring, like, let's keep them fighting. If they can fight, if they can stand up, fight them. Because that motherfucker, the doctor said no. And then the motherfucker did it again. And I'm like, hold up.
Ultimately, the doctor ended up being right.
But I'm saying he won another round.
Went out there ring and got beat up more.
And I think
but Poirier won that round though, Shaun. That's crazy.
Yeah, like he couldn't see. Remember, he put the glove up.
I know, but he did win that round. Like I'm saying, if he would have kept fighting, they're going to round 5 tied up 2-2. That's a fact.
You're saying 2-2, but that dude no way would have won the overall decision. No way.
He's gonna win the.
When they rematch, take to Poirier by KO.
Gaethje might retire though. He said he ain't made a decision yet.
He should. He didn't want no parts of that little boy no more.
Hey, he was tearing up his liver in that first round, wasn't he?
When he hit him with that body.
But he got him back though. That last fourth round, homie, that liver knee.
He need him.
That was it, homie. I think boy fucked off from that. I think he broke a rib too.
Dropped Justin with that body shot. All he had to do was ground and pound him, and he'd have stopped the fight. But then he got on the ground and started wrestling with it. What the fuck are we watching?
He was tired though, homie. That's why they gave him that 2 extra minutes, and that's why old boys were like, "Nah, this ain't how you do it." It's he get an extra 2 minutes, and they were talking about old buddy getting an extra 2 minutes too, but that he wasn't the one tired though.
Right.
So to me, that was the disadvantage of it. He was in the momentum was going. The motherfucker gave him an extra 2 minutes sitting there doing this shit. I'm like, fuck that. He done. He cooked or not.
I tell you this: if you took some underdogs late, boy, you made some good money because Gagne was an underdog, not big. But he was an underdog.
Man, that was impressive, bro.
I don't know anything, and I had old buddy as my captain. Smitty, I had buddy as my captain, and he won his upset.
Who? Cyril Gagne?
No, the last guy that just won.
Gaethje. That Cyril Gagne fight was beautiful.
But I like Pereira too, but he can't handle heavyweight. He got to go back.
My boy said, like, listen, shout out to him for trying to, like, be level up. He went up 3 weight classes, Shaun, I think.
Yeah, well, he was at light heavy.
But I'm saying, like, he started off. I think, yeah. So like, I saw John Bones Jones post a video after that fight. He didn't say nothing. He just made a little face like, Johnny Bone beat Cyril Gagne in like 37 seconds.
I know.
Choked him out like quick.
Yeah, Pereira found out, but this shit hurt a little. This shit heavy up here.
That's what I say. I'm like, hey, leave Johnny Jones alone, man. He's just it's levels to every. And Alex Pereira is an all-time great. Johnny Jones is different, bro. He's just different.
Hey, Sugar Shaun.
Ooh, knockout artist.
Hey, JB, man, Sean O'Malley knocked the dude out and saluted without stopping him. He didn't even
was over. The little motherfucker wear pink and shit.
Yeah, knockout artist.
Oh, is that what he is? I saw him do that shit. He did like the 3 and turned around. Yeah.
He's a beast in the ring. He a motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to whoever put that together from just a vision.
Oh yeah, that's
that motherfucker looked big time last night.
In the beginning, when they were singing the anthem and the planes went over the top in perfect formation. Oh my God!
Smitty, even you like that shit. See, that's my point. Like
even me.
Because last year, 2 years ago, they did it, and it was a gay pride event on the lawn, and everybody was like, "That's
why
what
you say even me? Like I'm not American or something."
No, I'm not. I'm saying you like it. That's what I'm saying to the chat.
Athlete,
Yeah, people know. But like 2 years ago, people were like hyped up with the gay pride on the lawn and shit, and so now they're mad that we had an actual American event on the lawn. But so Newsom came out and was saying some shit about this is not the place or for this. This is not what we. But it was a place for Biden to have a gay pride fucking event on the motherfucking lawn, homie. That's the shit I'm talking about. Come on now.
Shit always gotta go negative on this
Come
show.
on,
Like,
homie. No, it's true. It's just
like
the
our
truth.
excitement for
I'm
the
actually
thing.
glad. No, you proved the point. I'm actually glad you talked about American air jets flying over.
Flip it.
Hey,
Yeah, just
hey,
crazy.
the ring
you don't see it both
ring,
ways.
The
ring
ring
walk,
walks was
Shaun?
so cold. Oh, the ring walks was cold as a motherfucker.
Even though Pereira lost Shaun when he came out like this and he
do that shit,
that shit was hard, homie.
And I'm a Pereira fan. Pereira's a dog. He just don't need to be a heavyweight.
Yeah,
they too big for him.
I didn't know nothing about him.
Yeah, homie. The only one that was disappointing was Derek Lewis, bro. Derek Lewis. If you losing is fine, not how you lost.
I think his name Hovick or Hovick. How you say his name? Dog. He just beat the brakes off the dude before him too. Like his stand-up game is legit.
Now, he a good ass fighter. I knew that, but I'm saying Derek Lewis was not. He was out of shape. He was exhausted in one round.
D. Lewis old as JB.
He gotta hang it up. Yeah, he gotta hang it up.
He really was only on the card because
you were never here with me.
Hey, he really was only on the card because he wanted Trump and
Trump
Trump requested him.
Yeah,
because he lost.
All right, real quick.
Lewis lost his last fight.
Real quick, Carolina Hurricanes won the title, beat your Vegas Knights. After Knights went up 2-0, they went and swept them. Real quick, your takeaway. They both went 16-3, Shaun. That's the crazy part. The Knicks and the Hurricanes, 16-3. First time both teams doing it at the same time, and then the first time they both team won in under 20 games in 16 years. Where's your take on this one?
First of all, I'm a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, but Carolina was the best team from the playoff zone. Like Vegas overachieved. Vegas was teetering on not making the playoffs. For those that don't know, they fired their head coach. They hired Tortorella, and then they got hot at the end of the season, and then they got hot in the playoffs. But Carolina been really good. Who ended up winning the MVP? Was it Stahl or did they give it to the goalie Bussy?
Smitty, go.
I think it was Stahl.
Yeah, I turned. Stahl was great. Stahl scored in almost every game. They just Carolina's really good. Hat tip to Vegas because they almost made a run, but they got unlucky too. That goddamn Eichel hit that crossbar like 7 times in the last 3 games. Like they had chances at the end to get a goal and try and get it tied up at 2, but at the end of the day, from start to finish of the playoffs, the Carolina Hurricanes are the best team.
Yeah, man, they were, man. Shout out to Jordan Stahl,
we got a lot of topics to touch on last 20 minutes, starting, Smitty, with 49ers pass rusher Aldon Smith, who, before we get into it, possibly Braden Fajoko. I've heard Weddle. I've talked to other people that said he possibly could have been the greatest talent to ever play on defense. I must have not followed him that great. I guess his career was short-lived, but
he's phenomenal for 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. I know he had 14 and a half runner-up. I know he was runner-up of the Rookie of the Year. And then the next year he gets, 19 and a half sacks. And then whatever his off-the-field issues happen. And I guess that's probably where I lost it. But I knew he was a freak coming out of. Did you read
the details of this story?
Apparently, apparently he fed a group
his homeboy, this dude here, came and picked him up. They went to like a homeless shelter or some kind of charity. They delivered some food. Him and Aldon left. I don't know if they went to Aldon's house or his house, but he got out the car to go in the house and get something. And when he came back out, he said Aldon was slumped over.
Yep.
In the car.
They said literally an hour after this right here, right?
Yeah, like it was crazy. So
an hour after this picture, Smitty, an hour later.
They pronounced him dead.
Yeah, an hour later after this picture right here.
They still haven't determined the cause?
Not that I've heard.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm not. I hate to be.
Don't even do it then if you don't even know.
No. I hate. No, what I do know is I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't know about this. I'm saying what I do know is. Have you noticed all these young kids dying over the last several years? Do you realize that we haven't ever got a fucking report? Have you not noticed all these different athletes dying and we don't ever get told what it is? Why is that? That's the biggest worry. Is it the shot, Shaun? Is it the fucking, what are they hiding from us? Like, I want to know, because at the end of the day, there's too many young former or current athletes either taking their own life or dying. Like, fact. And we're not relinquishing it to the public at all. Like, I was last night trying to look up all these young cats, and I'm like, where's the report on what it is? All they keep saying is undisclosed. They keep saying undisclosed death. Rest in peace. Like, nah, motherfucker. All of a sudden it's undisclosed. You could tell a motherfucker what Shaun, we dig up motherfuckers from 100 years ago and pull them out and say, oh yeah, he really didn't die of a gunshot wound. He died of a fucking overdose of chlorine. Like 100 years old, but we can't tell you now. This shit is ridiculous.
This was crazy. Can you imagine going in the house, you come back outside, your partner slumped over? Was Alden still playing?
No.
He ain't playing in a minute.
I don't think he's played in a while. How old was he, Smitty? 36?
36.
36, I think. I'm 32. 5, yeah.
That's crazy. That shit's crazy, homie. I'm just tired of seeing this shit for these youngsters, man. Like, there's no fucking way that these many young former athletes, I just don't get it. So now is old boy foul play? Is it foul play even being mentioned?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they need to come out just to prove that old boy didn't do nothing. But it seemed like they was real cool, so.
Fuck.
All options got to be on the table right now, so I don't know.
I don't know.
T's and P's to the Smith family. Again, he's had a life where he's always said, even back in Missouri, like where he had like just, I don't know if they were mental health or like, but he always kind of.
Yeah. Again, motherfuckers always talk all the shit on why he died and how he died, and they always have excuses. We lost another fucking kid at 36 years old. That's the bottom line. Like, I don't understand why people avoid that part.
And he in shape too. Look at the picture. Like, he looked like he could still go play.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was an hour before.
That's an hour before.
Yeah, like they just went and dropped that stuff. It's a little write-up about it. His buddy looked like he on that shit.
Oh, buddy looked like he could be involved too.
Yeah, he getting his blood replaced, taking peptides and shit.
Well, Oklahoma AG Gettner Drummond sent a formal letter to Big 12 officials urging the conference to sanction Texas Tech over Brendan Sorsby's injunction. Texas Tech's actions in obtaining eligibility for Brendan Sorsby, an athlete the NCAA declared permanently ineligible for extensive wagering on college sports, including games involving his own team, have constituted a shameful chapter in the story of college football. Drummond wrote, Texas Tech has acted in a manner adverse to the Big 12 and the integrity of college football as a whole. Drummond argued that the preliminary injunction Sorsby obtained in Lubbock District Court Monday applies only to the NCAA and should not impede the Big 12 from suspending the QB, noting that the conference was not a party to that proceeding and can enforce its own bylaws. Texas Tech has shirked responsibility by running with a claim to a friendly court. Drummond wrote, its leadership has prioritized winning over sport, over honor, and over integrity. If Texas Tech will not do the right thing, the Big 12 should. Texas Tech should be sanctioned.
Slow clap, really. We broke the news earlier, Shaun, but we wanted to break it with you. Go ahead.
JB, the mofo bet on his own team.
No, I'm with you. Listen, Smitty, I think we're all the same thing. Smitty thinks he should go in and walk in and say, I resign, basically. I'm the same way. Like, the character part is on you now. You need to go in and take the pressure off your head coach and the place that hired you. Basically, that's what we're doing now. We're hiring you from other schools, right? We're hiring you to be, we're better than Walmart, so we'll hire you away and come work at Target. That's what they're doing now in college football. Number one. Number two is, I told Smitty what I heard from over the weekend from a couple of buddies of mine that train these quarterbacks. I've heard that quarterbacks turned down Texas Tech that were priority 1 and 2 over him.
I heard that.
Of the shit show that they are internally, and they said, nah, I'm going to go TCU quarterback, going to Indiana. He turned him down. So they have to now stick to their guns, Shaun, and they got to fight for this guy because they now are going to even look dumber by losing those other quarterbacks internally in our circles that we know internally of coaches and other people that we talk to. They're like, nah, this is a shit show. This guy paid $55 million for a roster, And that's why they're protecting him. It's not the $5 million, it's the $55 million roster. So
let's acknowledge that Texas Tech is on some bullshit. Like even going and get a program-friendly judge in Lubbock, Texas, where Texas Tech is located, to approve the injunction to begin with. But if you're the Big 12 or the NCAA, like, come on, guys. He bet on his team. Like I've always said, if the only thing he did was as a backup in Indiana, play some bets on an NBA or whatever, something, okay, I was willing to forgive that. But when he bet at Cincy and at Texas Tech and he got bets on his own team, you can't let this kid play.
It's the Pete Rose, right?
Yeah, like you can win in any sport.
Pete Rose is kept out of the fucking Hall of Fame for this.
Right. Has a guy been able to bet on his own team and then continue participating? That's crazy. Like, I want people to understand my energy behind this. Like, that right there, like, you got to have some things that, okay, you cross that line, bitch, you're gone. You can't bet on your own team. Like, that's crazy. Like, like I've said, if I was mentoring this kid, I was his agent, why would you even want to play under these conditions? Like, there's no chance of you being successful.
They're saying this is a shit show, man. They're saying that this is a fucking internal shit show, and they're just buying bodies. But at the end of the day, the people that do have good good circles that say, nah, let's do it this way. The kid from TCU that went to Indiana. There's been a couple other quarterbacks that turned them down, apparently. That's kudos to them, man, for like, I know they got 50 mil and all this, but you're not the best fit for us, for me as a quarterback to go further. I don't want to be around the shit show. It seems like this is a shit show.
I heard what Smitty said earlier, that he should walk in and just walk away. I agree with that, Smitty, but that should have been done before. Because I think now he's become untouchable by an NFL team. I think when this first came out, remember 2-3 before he went to rehab and all that, this came out. If he would have just said, you know what, I made a mistake, I'm going to declare for the supplemental draft, I'm going to leave college athletics, I think an NFL team might have fooled with him. But at this point, with all the scrutiny and NFL teams not really wanting to be in the bullseye when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't even know if he would get drafted in the supplemental draft.
But that's kind of my point. I don't know if your take holds water, if the bottom line is nobody wants him, nobody will draft him. There's a reason why he's sticking to the $5 million.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think he's staying. Because I think he's looking at it like this is.
But I'm saying but he's doing that only because he's been told you're not going to get drafted. You're not good enough. To me,
and that's why I think the Big 12 and the NCAA, they can't let. Come on, dog.
Have you watched the guy? Like yeah, because I hadn't really watched them too much. People sent me some. I saw some video over the weekend, and I watched them, and I'm like, all right, big strapping kid, got big NFL arm strength. I can see all that, but
he's a lot athlete for a big guy. He's inconsistent.
But I saw a lot of shit that's like, this motherfucker ain't no different than these other big time freaks we're watching every day. That's less talented than an AR5 or a fucking one of these guys that can't play quarterback. So
hey, JB, this kid could be Ryan Mallett, or he could end up being Josh Allen.
Damn.
He got that kind of body type. And if you go look at Josh Allen film at Wyoming, kind of look like some. You go look at Ryan Mallett back when he was at Arkansas, we doing them kids. He's not a no-brainer, but he's got the measurables that teams look for. So if he just would have said, I ain't going to rehab, I'm just going to call it a day in college and enter the supplemental draft, I think because of those measurables, somebody would have took a shot on him, sat him on the bench, you know what I'm saying, see if he could develop. But at this point, I don't know. I mean, if you're an NFL team, could you touch him? Would you touch him?
That's what I'm saying. So if you're the kid at this point, what's the best decision?
Stay and pray at this point. Yeah.
And then if it ends up happening where he don't play UFL, that's opportunity.
At least you get them 5 though. As long as you're there and you're actively trying to participate, he's still getting them checks.
Yeah. But I'm saying if his goal is to like try to continue to play in general, though, you saying go like try to throw this out as long as you can, see what happens. Even if they don't play you or whatever case may be, like you said, if you still there, you're gonna get the money. But I'm saying next step, like just like go UFL for a year and then try to go to NFL or like
you cross that bridge when you get there. I think the bigger conversation is Texas Tech is pushing back against the Big 12. Yeah. And it looks like the Big 12 is uniformed outside of Texas Tech. We're not allowing this. Yeah. What if Texas Tech end up getting kicked out the Big 12? Like, this could go a whole lot of different ways.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, dog. I'm going to be honest. Like, this is make or break to me. Like, if the NCAA can appeal it and fight it and he ends up sticking and staying, we got a problem. If the if NCAA loses, then we got a problem. Like, to me, there's a problem either way in this case. And like, if he stays or if he goes, like, this is a telling part of the landscape that we're going to see going forward, dog. I think this case right here, because we've already had Deckers be suspended forever. He was expelled from the NCAA. He had to go JUCO. He was not able to return. And he did much less than what this kid's done. So the president has been set, homie. I would be suing the fuck out of him if I'm Deckers. Austin Deckers from Iowa State, and I'd be like, nah, this is a new president. This is what we're doing. Because like E-Dub said privately to me, so we're betting now. So we know we can now. We're open up Pandora. No, so now I don't know if my kid's betting on games and there's nothing gonna happen to him. Like,
because here's the thing: if you let him play, then legally you can't suspend the kid from betting on college sports after this.
But see, you already did it with the Deckers kid. So he's already set the precedent. You suspended a kid already for this. So he's got every right to sue.
But Shaun said moving forward, then moving forward, you can't do it no more.
But what I'm saying is it already happened. It shouldn't be happening now. It already happened, and you've seen this. We've already seen this. You stood on business and suspended a kid. You expelled a kid forever. Now you're allowing a kid to do it.
And I'll be honest, JB, this is short-sighted and elite level stupid by Texas Tech. Like, Texas Tech can make all this go away. Hey,
we got a recording. Let's hear this real quick. We got a recording from the NCAA president, Charlie Bakers, about this Sorbsy ruling.
I think I view it in some respects as kind of a new low with respect to our ability to enforce rules that are deemed by most people as pretty reasonable. And this one in particular is sort of an unbreakable one that's been around sports generally, in college and professional sports in particular, for probably, close to 60 or 70 years. And I think it illustrates maybe more than anything that's happened before that the folks in D.C. who've been talking about trying to create some sort of framework around rulemaking that involves the NCAA and college sports are heading down the right track. I mean, you've got Senator Cantwell, Democrat from state of Washington, who's been involved in these issues for years, and Senator Cruz out of Texas, Republican, who put together between them a bipartisan bill. You can see when you read it where they both gave to get something bigger. And that bill, for example, would have made it much harder for somebody to challenge a national rule like the rule that we have and that every other sports organization has about betting on your own team and betting on sports generally to stand up. And I think in some ways it's sort of a bit of a seminal moment for a lot of people.
I don't know, dog. I'm curious to see how this unfolds. I really am, because I'm curious, Smitty, because the 2-game suspension to me is a slap in the face. Mm-hmm. Like it's a slap to the idiots who really buy it and are like, well, he did 2 games. Like, shut up. Let me pick the 2 games in. Let me pick the game against fucking whoever they play, like Arizona State and fucking BYU then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Texas State and goddamn Louisiana Monroe. Like, I want to pick the 2 games then. Like, what are we doing? Or, like I said earlier, Shaun, if you truly rehab, then turn in the money. Say, I'm going to play as a college athlete again. I'm going to play for free because I fucked up. And I'm going to do it the right way and keep Like, some got to give, homie. Like, there's just no way you can have your cake and eat it too in this scenario. In this
to me,
scenario.
if that's the case, the Texas Tech, if he say no to the money, now Texas Tech is like, to me, the reason why Texas Tech is going so hard is because of the money. Like,
yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because they already own, they already. So if he give it back, now they might be like, well, fuck it, all right, you can buy.
But I think it's the money for the roster, though. Like Siski's point, I think it's the money of the roster spent, not just his $5 million. I think it's the $50 million that was spent overall. That's why I think they're holding on to this so tightly.
If you Texas Tech, man, you got to come out and say, after further review,
right,
we're not gonna play Brendan Sorensby. We made an honest mistake.
Yeah,
you know, based on what we thought was right at the time. Like, this guy bet on his own team.
Yeah.
Like, just think about that. Like, forget like the apps on your phone now and NIL and transfer portal. Like, come on. If anything's ever been taboo, like in sports, like you betting on your own team, dog. Come on, man. Yeah. That's ludicrous. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Whatever word you want to attach to it. Because I'm telling you, nobody's talking about it. Texas Tech ass might end up getting kicked out the Big 12.
Well, you said it first, homie. Well, last topic here before you go, man. I want to throw this out here. Joseph Gray's mom was going viral for running him over during an official visit to Kansas State. Kind of want you guys to check this out and break this down.
Say what?
That was funny.
Yeah.
First of all,
wait.
First of all, like, good athletic little. She looked like a little athlete though.
Wait, time out. What's going on here?
The fact that that's a woman in the blue 75 is crazy.
Yeah, like she got a good little speed. Like, she didn't slow down on contact. She ran through it, led with the shoulder, head to the side, good stride. I respect it. He got some good genetics, boy. Jason, what's going on?
I don't know. What's going on?
First of all, she big as he is.
That's what I'm saying. They same height, same size.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what brought this about?
Like, what the fuck are we doing, Smitty? What do you mean? What am I saying? What is this for?
Bro was on his official visit, and they was like, "Hey, man, we're doing a cool video."
What is this for?
You want to include your mom in it too? He's like, "Yeah,
what is this for?" Why?
Because you always tell me, JB, you say if you win the mom over, you win the player. You've always coached me that. You've rubbed feet. You've massaged shoulders, you've had dinners, you've cooked, you've bathed, you fucked, you've done a lot of things to make sure you got the player to commit to your school. So all I'm saying is this is just another version of that.
So my mom, the way to get this kid is suit my mom up and have her fucking hit my kid in the ribs?
Create a moment.
What are we doing?
You're creating a moment between
this ain't no moment. Like, have a moment at home. Have a fucking moment at home. What are they doing? Why am I making a mockery of my fucking?
They will never forget this the rest of their life.
Where is this at, Shaun?
Kansas State.
Manhattan, Kansas. Like, at some point, the adults in the room got an adult.
Thank you. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, somebody in the video department who thought this was cool.
This shit is ridiculous. Thank you, Monica. Monica, would you do this, Monica? Would you do this with your sons, Monica? Like, stop.
All moms ain't the same. Like, respectfully, if Monica wouldn't do it, I don't mean that's the answer. Like, do what you want to do.
This shit is ridiculous.
Here's where the
she
coach
heels.
Like,
yeah.
What if she'd have knocked herself out?
But she not.
What if he'd have failed? What if he'd have failed and jammed his shoulder or some shit?
Who's this? Lauren earlier, she said we don't live in the world of what ifs. She did.
Wow. I do. When it comes to my video department, coming up with an idea like this, like no.
Hey, if this came back to me, so look, Smitty, so Shaun,
I love it, Ollie.
I'm not. I would be wrong if I said this to Smitty like this, because Smitty knows. But like Smitty on the coaching side, I just want to give you coach side. So Smitty's on a Ball State visit, and sometimes when this part is happening,
the coach is not around.
The head coach is gone, right? He's in the office waiting. He's prepped Smitty and his mom to come in and sit down now and have the office meeting, right? So I'm already in the office. If I get wind of this on social media, I am firing a motherfucking coach. I am cussing somebody the fuck out. And then
no, you're not.
Shit, I've done it before. If I see some stupid, trust me.
Not in 2026, you ain't.
Smitty,
Boy,
you
you
gotta.
crazy. This is
Oh,
wild.
08, sure. Not 2026, you ain't.
No, bullshit.
It's COE, Sean. You know this content for everything. Stop it. Y'all know it's a different era. JB.
This ain't COE right here, Smitty. This ain't COE right here.
What is it?
This is like, I look horrible as a fucking program shit right here. I got a fucking mom suited up. Let me ask you this, though. Real shit. I know it's going to sound real bougie and shit, but if old buddy or old girl gets hurt,
right, because she got no form.
Is there liability issues here? Because the coaches ain't there, by the way. The coaches ain't there, by the way. I'm sure she did not sign a fucking insurance waiver to come out here on the field and hit somebody.
She signed a release waiver to be able to do this. A lot of times they do. It takes 3 seconds to do it. Come on now. I do the same shit for my events when I do my hoops and icons basketball game. We do a little waiver. I make all the players sign it, and they come do it. And they want to do it. She wants to have to be there with her son.
Smitty, let me give you some fact-based stuff.
I'll be reaching too far.
Let me give you a fact-based stuff.
Those are boring.
Number one, you don't just sign a fucking 3-second release, Shaun. Tell this motherfucker that you cannot sign a 3-second release when you put in a helmet that's a foreign object to your body and a set of pads to a fucking non-fucking athlete, homie. You don't just put a helmet on a motherfucker and tell him to hit somebody. If she broke her neck out there, case fucked, homie.
Right.
And look at her form. What you talking about?
Hey, her form is fucked up. She got her head down. Man.
This shit is ridiculous, homie.
Hey,
I hate knock on wood and not knock on this, but they would have deserved it if old boy fucking up his shoulder. They would have deserved it.
And Smitty, just because I know you've never coached, and they talk about how some head coaches have their hands in everything. This why?
Exactly.
Like, this is why.
See, Shaun, it's like you and I talking to the air. We're talking to the air because Smitty is super happy-go-lucky guy. He's a pleaser. Smitty wants everything to be great. It's great. Life's not that serious. It's not really that serious outside. I'd be outside. It's not. Don't worry about one street burning down in New York. Like, I get Smitty's philosophy, right? So Smitty's like that good Samaritan guy that everybody wants to see. So I get Smitty's side. So, Shaun, you and I will never get through to him on that side because he's always going to be on that side of the good Samaritan. Everybody's good. No worry about none. You and I are always worried about the negative because we've lived in it. Smitty hasn't. So Smitty will never understand what we're saying. But, like, he's never sat in his seat where he has to answer to, you let old boy mama blast his motherfucker on the field? Right. Like, he don't know how to answer that. Smitty decides, Shaun, he's in the locker room with old buddy. Hell yeah, dog. Your mama cool hitting you like that. Like, you know, me and the coaches in the locker room like, what the fuck is you doing to our fucking program, you weirdo fuck? So Smitty don't get it, but I'm just trying to get both sides here respectfully.
It's going to be a dope memory. So, like, when this cat has like kids down the road and stuff like that, he like, you know me, your grandma tackled me back in the day. No, she didn't, Daddy. Yes, she did. Look at this video. Oh, grandma, you was like that. Yeah, grandma was like that. I tried to tell you, I ain't ready no more. It's a fun moment. Y'all making it so serious. She out there going 30%. Y'all out here acting like it was what if she would have broken neck? What if he would have lost his shoulder? What if he would have threw his knee?
I'm glad you said
quarterbacks are so pussy. Oh my God. That little head was not about to do nothing.
Smitty, hold on. You said you said it on the show. Hey, Shaun, before we leave, Smitty said it on this show, so we got him on record. I got receipts. Smitty, when do people get hurt in the NFL? Going what percentage?
100 miles per hour.
It's a stick. Let a mama do it. Let a mama that don't know how to tackle do it at 30%, and it's okay.
You knew it was coming. Stop. It's different. It's different.
Hey, Smitty, listen. This is how I look at it. Control the controllables, right?
Yeah.
When we in spring practice and we live scrimmaging, we get somebody hurt, it happens. But if somebody get hurt because we got a fucking recruiting visit, come on, man.
Shaun, that's how stupid it sounds.
Because of mama.
My 5-star tackle. Hey, Shaun. Hey, Smitty. Hold on. Fuck this. Fuck this. Coach Darnell, Coach Smith. Latrell got hurt on his visit. What? He got hurt on his visit. His mama tackled him on the field doing a video shoot. Our 5-star tackle that committed to our fucking school over KU, over Texas Tech, over fucking Colorado got hurt? Yes, coach. He broke his collarbone. Whose idea was it? It was Smitty's, coach. He wanted COE. He wanted to film it for TikTok. And the mama hit him at 30%, and she broke her fucking clavicle, and then he landed and dislocated his shoulder. Our 5-star tackle on a visit dislocated his shoulder on our football field? Yes, coach.
Because they going to snitch, Smitty.
You're fired.
They going to tell.
If your 5-star left tackle broke his shoulder from his mama hitting him, he shouldn't be at your school anyway. That's my closing statement, homie. My closing statement.
So we're supposed
to play football for a living. You let your mama hit you?
What? How many? Let me real sit now, Smitty. Time out on me. Fuck this.
It's 9 o'clock. I gotta go. Sean gotta go.
Sean, fuck that, Sean. Listen, the mama's 300 pounds. Number one, she's not a fucking little dainty little broad.
250.
Number one, she's 250. Okay. Number two, Sean, please tell Darnell Smith, how many O linemen are used to getting hit like that and getting up from that type of hit? Are they not usually the ones on top instead of the ones on the bottom? When does a tackle fall like that on his shoulder, and that's supposed to happen on a 5-star visit?
He played both sides in high school. He goes to a 3A high school, dummy. He played D tackle and fucking left tackle, so he knows how to fucking fall. They're recruiting him as a left tackle. Stop. Come on, JB. You're smarter than that.
Hey, I gotta go. Spain just.
Me too.
I gotta go watch my boy Mikel Elizabal, the best player in the World Cup from Spain. I see y'all Wednesday.
Go USA. USA look good. God damn.
Hey, best I've ever seen them look.
Best,
like,
yeah.
The brother was killing the motherfuckers too, by the way.
The white boy was way better, but yeah.
The brother, was his name Mulholland or whatever, was killing them.
Yeah, he white. They're gonna blast. They're gonna smoke Australia.
I ain't gonna lie. They look real good.
And even when I'm privy, I'm like nose to the streets. The energy out here is impeccable, homie. The stadium is beautiful. Everybody outside with their American flag. Beautiful.
The funniest thing I saw all weekend was the all-black team from Kirkos or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see the brothers? All brothers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what soccer is this? I didn't know, right? I wasn't privy. And them white boy Germans beat them like 7-1 or something. It was
that was funny to you?
It was a bad look. Like
why was that funny to you?
Because we already know y'all don't want to fuck with water.
Weird motherfucker. How's that
pit bulls? You don't like pit bulls, water.
Weird motherfucker.
And you don't like that. Soccer's not y'all sport. Stop.
Hey, I gotta go. I see y'all Wednesday.
Man, I gotta go too. Fine, because my boy out. All right, then, Sean.
Hey, Smitty, stop playing. Stop fronting.
It ain't our sport because we didn't choose it to be our sport. Don't fucking think for 1 second if we all came together as a black community and say, all right, let's take over soccer. Now we couldn't do that shit in the next 2 years. Fuck you talking about, homie. You sound crazy.
First of all, don't say you didn't choose it. The whole team chose to play it. What are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about black Americans coming together saying, let's fucking take this shit over. We'll take this shit over. If Russell Westbrook said, grew up this, instead of hooping, said, I'm just doing soccer.
You know how big that field is?
Man, stop playing with me, homie.
Stop, homie.
You sound crazy. Fucking Jalen Brunson, little short ass. Steph Curry.
No, come on.
Stop.
Man, as soon as one of them motherfucking white boys kicked that motherfucking them thigh, have you seen them kick the motherfucker like in the leg?
They would train for it, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That was slow. I know your hip is fucked right now.
I saw a cat get kicked in the thigh.
Yeah.
And there's no way y'all taking that.
Shit.
Y'all.
If we trained for it our whole lives? Imagine Allen Iverson just said, fuck it. I'm not hooping. I'm just playing soccer.
I'm not imagining that because that's a whole nother thing.
You sound crazy, bro. Think about what I'm saying, bro. Hey, bro.
You know the athletes. Here's a fact. You know, athletes on that big ass field, double wide football field, double length, it negates the athleticism.
Thank you, Monica. Folarin Balogun from Team USA was out there flexing on these motherfuckers out there. The brother on Team USA, he scored like 3 goals. They didn't count one on some bullshit called offside. You out there destroying them.
Show the name again, Bailey. Who?
Folarin.
The brother?
Yes.
That's a brother.
Yes. He was born somewhere else.
It's Tyrone Smith.
Homie.
My fucking name is Follow Run Balogan, and he's a brother. Y'all claim anybody.
So hold on.
You claim Wemby too, and all the fucking Puerto Ricans playing fucking baseball.
Jason, hear me out.
You claim the Dominicans?
Jason, Dominican is black, by the way. Jason, if I took my wife, look up the history. See, you didn't say stuff. You ain't got the history. Do your research as you tell me. If me and my wife went to Spain and moved to Spain, and I had a fucking kid in Spain, he's Spanish, but he's still a fucking brother. Come on, homie, be smart. You smarter than that. You too smart for this dumb shit. I'm gone. No. Thank you, Monica. I love Monica. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all, man. All the members, man.
Monica.
Hell of a show.
Smitty, get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go another hour.
You said maybe a sandwich to Monica?
What?
What you just say to Monica?
Man, with peace. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.